I don't even know if I got up the right thumbnail. I guess we'll see when this goes live, which we are live. Hey everybody, welcome back to. It's just so fucking stupid. So It Takes Two fucking crashed, so now we're doing this again, and also the It Takes Two series is has been permanently canceled or temporarily canceled until they upload a patch to fix this thing. So as the title gives away, Raul and I. Oh fuck! I didn't put with Raul in the title. Do you think he will
I think
care?
it'll be fine.
I think at
I
this
think it'll
point
be fine.
they should fucking know that
The
we're streaming partners. Steph
yeah,
Anthony says
I
hello.
feel
Thank you, Steph. Wow, wait, Steph is here. What? I had no idea. What, Raul? Did you just get on a call with them? What?
no.
This is that obviously didn't happen. She's on here. She's here on her own. Oh, yeah, and Colton's back too. Colton has been waiting like
Colton.
years just to watch like an actual stream. We're sorry that you had to suffer through that. It Takes Two. The 8 minutes of it take. Should I? We should probably just delete that video, I guess, because that's literally nothing. We play It Takes Two for like a minute.
We struggle for like half the first 5 minutes of the video trying to get It Takes Two open and then it just crashes.
That was like the quickest it's ever crashed. That was literally within a minute. Steph says that
I
message is not for me.
I the message is not. I literally said already.
Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my fuck! I almost just No! Ah! Don't look at that! Oh fuck! I didn't change back to the survival world, so they got a brief glimpse of our the creative planning world. Don't look at that, guys. You guys didn't see that. That was not real.
Guys,
The marxical creative world isn't real. Are they having sex? I mean, it's not against the rules. As long as they're not like saying slurs while they are having sex.
Yeah, Steph's gonna call Colton a cracker.
Do whatever you want in chat. Have all the e-sex you want. Reveal your pregnancy, I guess, Steph. I won't hate on that. Just don't say a slur, or else you're fucking banned. We're taking you out. And Colton has mods. Dude, she's trying to fuck a mod. That's crazy. See, being a YouTube mod does get you pussy, guys.
Oh my gosh.
That
Exhibit A.
Let's go.
Exhibit A. Dude, you're in sociology. You have sociology, right? Write a sociology report about that.
Bro, I've been out of college. Or I've been out of school for like 2 weeks.
Go back just to write this report.
I'll go back in fucking time. I'll hit up my we don't even write papers. I didn't write a single paper in that class. I guess I could have like a discussion on it. I'll be like, hey, Professor, what's that guy's name? I don't remember. Professor, can I talk about what were we talking about? I don't remember.
Sociology.
I know, but before that, what am I writing a paper on?
You're writing a paper on how Minecraft gets you pussy, or how being a mod gets you pussy.
How does it have anything to do with fucking social?
You know, like how people isn't sociology like the study of how people are socialized or something like
that? I mean, yeah.
So exactly, bro. You just write about how the inherent power that like a mod has is just so bolstering and amazing.
Or power dynamics.
Yeah. Colton's kind of fucked up, bro. The power you hold over Steph right now makes it kind of an inappropriate relationship.
Oh, whoa. Is that
is
that grooming? Is Colton grooming Steph?
Colton, oh my gosh, that should be the name of the stream. Colton grooms Steph.
Bro, remember this swastika that you built into the desert?
It's not a swastika.
It's a fucking swastika. It's literally half of a swastika. Actually, it's not even half. It's literally 1 block away from being a fucking swastika.
The Microsoft made me do it, Parker.
But shut the fuck up. Stop and try to introduce lore. It's not happening yet. It's not even like good. It's a really shitty swastika.
Alright, look at this. Now it's less of a swastika. Now it's
a shittier swastika. You're just making a shittier swastika. Okay, now it just looks stupid.
Because I accidentally made andesite stairs.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I mean, you could. I don't know. You could use it for something.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's a witch. Here, guys, look at this.
Oh shit, it's a witch.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Oh shit, it's a witch.
Oh,
Oh my
360,
gosh,
360,
bro.
360,
Oh
360.
shit!
You see that?
Shit!
See that shit?
You're
Oh,
bad. You're
let's.
bad.
But I killed her.
Oh,
Excuse me?
now it was in reference to the witch, bro. She's
That's what I
bad.
say. I mean, she's dead. She can't really hear you.
Parker.
Stop that.
Oh, my bad. Misinput.
Ah! Fuck!
Um,
Holy shit. I thought I was
remember that
dead for
time we
that for a second.
found? Remember that time we found a really big cactus and you freaked out? That was crazy.
It was a fucking dude. It's because it's literally like a one in like 10,000 chance of like spawning. You just don't understand. Actually, I have no idea what the actual numbers are, but I know it's extremely rare. Have you ever seen a cactus like it? Exactly. Okay, are
I
they?
mean, like, okay, I have to say that when I saw it, I was just like, wow, it's a big cactus. That's all I thought.
I mean, like, if you showed like somebody like like a ton, like a metric ton of diamond, but they had just like never seen a metric ton of diamond before, they'd just be like, okay, that's cool. But like, because you know that a metric ton of diamond is a fucking metric ton of diamond, then you're like, fuck, bro, it's a metric ton of
Yeah,
diamond. You know what I mean?
I guess that's true. Yeah, sure.
Trust me,
hmm
it's maybe metric ton of diamond isn't a good example because I feel like a metric ton of diamond is already pretty impressive. Just like looking at it, and like a cactus that is 4 blocks tall. Actually, it was 5. I think it was 5 blocks tall. Is not. What the fuck are you
It was
doing?
fun.
Yeah, let's go to sleep.
I'm I'm trying to find something. It's not my fault you organize these chests like a fucking maniac.
I didn't
What should we
organize it like
do?
a maniac. It's really not that hard. You just have to like spend an hour getting used to it. It's really not that difficult.
Literally die. We should explore. That's what we should do.
I mean, we could also do what the stream title says. This is the one time in the history of our stream where we actually can fulfill the clickbait of the title.
What is the clickbait?
I got fired from my job, so now I'm blowing up a building, or I'm building up a mountain in
Okay.
Minecraft. I can't say building
Fine.
because then we'll get banned.
Parker, I feel like we've already done stuff that's ban worthy. You know?
What?
Like,
Like
remember that time you streamed child porn? What the
we
fuck,
never
Parker?
did
Why did
that,
you do
bro.
that?
What the fuck are
Why
you
did you
going on
do
about?
that?
Bro, this is not a good bit. Holy
Why?
shit! Someone's gonna clip this
Why?
out of context. Stop! Misinput. That would never happen. I don't think you can even access that
Why
from the
were
regular
you?
internet.
Why were you like so defensive though? You made
Because
it sound like you actually did it.
Colton knows. Colton's seen it. Colton. No, we
Oh yeah,
would.
Colin watched the episode.
I just, I just worry that one day people are gonna like comb through our streams and like take like these clips of us saying these things and just be like, guys, look at this. I mean, that's what I would do. Steph says
What
she'll
do you
post this
mean?
to her Reddit page and see if people join. That would be insane if people join from
Wow.
that. We can get more randoms. That's bug.
Steph Anthony is the reason that we become like actual like YouTube famous.
Shoot, that would be crazy. I don't know if I'm prepared
Can
for that.
we? Yeah, dude, I'm so fucking prepared, bro. My cock is hard and ready for viewers.
You
I
don't have
really
to say
hope.
all
Wait,
that.
you know, last time I spoke to Steph, which was only a few minutes ago, she was watching this video in like the living room of Coleman's house. So there's like a chance his grandmother and his mother are just overhearing this.
Wait, really? Tell them to
Yeah.
log into their YouTube accounts and to open up this video. They don't have to be watching it. They can just have it in the background.
Yeah, guys. Bolster the. If you miss Grandma Tar, open this up on your phone, please. I'm begging.
Hands
We
and
need
knees
viewers.
right now, bro. Hands and fucking
I'm on
knees.
my hands and knees, bro. This is like when I don't know. I was gonna make a biblical reference, but I don't know enough about the Bible.
When they part the seas.
Yeah, this is like when they part the seas.
This is like when Adam and Eve died. Actually, did they die?
No, they fucked like crazy though.
I mean, obviously. I mean, if there's only 2 people in the world and it was like a man and a woman and they were in like a fucking garden, bro, they would be fucking like rabbits.
Dude, what if Eve was like a lesbian?
That'd
That'd be
suck.
really funny.
I
It would just be
mean,
fucked, bro. There is an alternate timeline where Eve was a lesbian in the Bible, and like we just don't exist.
I mean, I feel like if we are to believe what's in the Bible, I feel like God would have like specifically been like, let's just do our best not to
Let's
make
make Eve
Eve.
straight.
That'd be just so fucking it's such a dick move
Weird.
to make Eve like a lesbian. He would definitely be fucking around at that point. Um, Yo, their Gran is here. HY Shot says, "What'd you get fired for?" Oh, thank you. Colton just answered it. Colton and I work at the same place.
Why did you get fired, Parker? Tell the
Oh,
story.
it's not really an interesting story. It was literally yesterday. I was given no notice, but it was literally 2 days ago. My supervisor, Colton and I were just working, like our regular worky jobs, and our supervisor just pulls all five of us. There's literally only five people in the night shift. The other two people are like a 60, 70-year-old woman and her daughter, and it's just all of us. And he's like, okay, so you guys are fired for 2 weeks. We didn't say fired. And every time we said that we were fired, he would always get mad at us. But we're basically fired for 2 weeks. They said, so basically, you guys are out of a job for 2 weeks. And here's some pizza. And he brought in some pizza. The pizza guy literally walked in while he was in the process of firing us.
Dude,
And
that's
we just
kind of
got to eat.
hard,
We got
bro.
to eat pizza, and like we just did like dumb, shitty jobs for like 2 hours, and then we left. It was I've never
Well,
been
I feel like
fired
that's like this.
before. Actually, I've been fired before from this job, but it was
That
very
sounds
low
like
key. It's kind of nice.
that's like the saddest pizza on earth, bro. It's tainted by you being fired.
I mean, like I'd even like eaten like an hour, actually probably less than an hour before because I eat like right before I go to work. So I
All
I,
right.
I wasn't even hungry for the pizza. I was just nibbling on breadsticks, just like fuck. This is fucking crazy.
Fuck, bro. I just got fired.
It's like shit.
You know,
We're just like joking around, but I'm just thinking to myself like, oh, what the fuck am I gonna do for 2 weeks? Oh shit. Yo, HY Shots is from Reddit. Holy shit. What
well,
Reddit did you post this on? Like r slash
I think that
cool
r
people or
slash
something?
base streamers
R
question
slash
mark
base streamers. Is
r
that
slash
an
base streamers.
knowing
You
Reddit?
know,
I feel like that'd actually be a place to go
actually,
to.
in stark contrast, whilst Parker has been fired, I've been making like moves in my job. One
What
of
does
my
that
managers
mean?
really likes like my one of my managers basically told me like TBH, if you stayed at McDonald's for like 5 more months, you could feasibly become a manager.
Holy shit! Are they just like handing that shit out? What's going on over there?
Well, the current that manager actually I don't know if I'm allowed to be talking about this.
I mean,
Oh, never mind,
I don't even
guys.
think
Never
you were allowed
mind.
to reveal. This is actually a reveal of where you work. You probably shouldn't have said
Oh
that.
fuck. Okay, never mind, guys. I'm
it
sorry.
was
Also,
a
like
bit, guys. It was a bit.
in context, he was also just like he was just like joking. Okay, he was basically just saying I was doing a good job, which was very pog, guys. I'm doing a good job at my job.
Let's fucking
You know,
go. Let's
I'm a the king of unspecified work area that is a restaurant.
and BTS males.
And a funny thing about the BTS meal, I made a tweet about this, but I've only ever heard like three people order it, and they've all been like middle-aged white hicks. Why are you shooting me?
Because
Why are
I'm
you
trying to give
doing
you
this?
this.
Oh, are we gonna blow it out now? You never like ended up showing me what's the proper way to do this.
I'll just do it live on stream then. Here, we'll start it over here. I mean, honestly, as much as I would like to consume the BTS Happy Meal, um,
It's not a
I
happy meal. It's just you know what it is.
what is it?
I just want to say it's literally just a 10 piece.
Oh, come over
It's
here.
just like it's the 10 piece meal but slightly cheaper.
I mean, I get the 10-piece meal anytime I'm there, so I might as well get some extra
You're
BTS
cringe.
shit with
You're
it.
so fucking cringe.
What here,
Eat a sandwich like a man, Parker.
dude? Why the fuck would
You
I eat a
see, this
fucking
is the
McDonald's
woke. This is
sandwich,
the
bro?
cancel culture. This is the gay agenda at work right here. It's making soy boys out of our men.
Bro,
They
shut
order
the fuck
chicken
up.
nuggets and not Big
Here,
Macs.
place it in there and then light it. Actually, wait, bro, you're fucking stupid. You fucking dumbass! You're so fucking dumb. Holy fuck. Okay, well that was how you do it.
Did I just lose a 64 stack of TNT?
No, it's still there. I was smart and I put water, so I think yeah, it didn't actually blow up anything. Actually, no, I think it did. But all your shit is still here. If it had actually lost the 64 stack, I would kill myself. We've literally been saving that up, or I have. I know you haven't been saving anything up, but I've
Yeah,
literally been saving that up for like the entirety of this like gameplay.
I lost connection to the
Oh
server.
my fucking god, bro! Holy shit.
Raul go boom. Raul did go boom.
That was very funny. Haha, epic stream content. That
That
was
was
scripted, guys. That actually, Raul was actually not that stupid. Don't worry.
no. I am that stupid. I fell in. I fell in.
You
It's kind of
were.
sad.
I had the thought in my head that you might fall in, but I was like, why the fuck would you fall in? It
Listen,
literally.
I was just jumping around. You did a bad job of getting me out too.
What the
Just let
fuck
me
do you want
get
me to do?
clear.
I put down water. I built you a little path.
Colin
Yeah.
says loser POV. Make it go kaboom. Thank you, Delta. Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
did go
Is Delta here
kaboom.
from Reddit? Thank you,
I
Delta. I hope
presume
you're from Reddit.
so. I hope you're from Reddit too. I don't think the Reddit audience likes us because we had 8 viewers and then we've been down to 6. It's okay.
Maybe
We have a
maybe they left so they could go tell their friends. You know what I mean? They had to
yeah
exit out of the YouTube
yeah.
app.
They had, they, had, they had to exit the YouTube app. They're currently running down the streets with a megaphone, yelling, just like, join, guys! Fucking Raul and Parker's stream is fucking crazy. Join quick.
Holy shit! They're driving to their friend's house right now in like a fervor.
I
Holy
just lost
fucking
connection again.
god!
Oh my.
I can kind of gather that much. Don't worry, your stuff is still here safe. I put it in the little hole. But I don't know how many of you guys have been here for the majority of the mining out. But this has taken us like hours and hours. So the fact that we can just do all of this within like one like TNT is kind of crazy. I feel like we
Yeah,
should have been doing this for a while. Oh fuck! I have to piss so
dude.
bad.
It's the Bed Wars TNT strat come to life.
Oh my fucking god! We've become a bed worse TNTer. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna actually use my new Ro, are you actually able to come back?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
do I
I'm
have
back in, I
to?
think.
Okay, we'll come back and get this. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna hit the gim.
You can
I have
do
a new scene, guys. If I hit the scene, it's gonna go to the give me a sec screen. Look at this, guys. And I will be back in a minute. Beerby. Ro will tell you a story or something.
Oh, thank you, Delta, for telling your bird. Honestly, I feel like we need a wider span of species watching the stream. You know what I mean? Avians, kind of pog. Get your dogs to watch the stream. If your dog got like a dog collar, put it on the stream. I don't have any stories to tell really, but guys, just for reference, we've cleared like 2 layers of this, which is probably like thousands of blocks. We have no life. In conclusion, and I mean, it's kind of crazy. You know, this area looks like Neapolitan ice cream, like the ice cream that's like all those different wacky colors. Thank you, Steph. Bless you too. Wow, guys, we have such a blessed chat, such a blessed chat. Stream romance pog. That's true. This is guys. Fuck OKCupid. Fuck Tinder. Fuck Bumble. Fuck Grinder. The Parker and Raul, the Senseiparks stream
Oh,
is where
hold
you
up,
find romance.
and
Oh, mom is
we're
back
back,
now.
everybody.
We can't have fun anymore.
We're back. What happened?
Nothing.
What happened? Did you get all
Nothing.
your stuff?
I did. All right, Parker, you ready for this shit?
Bro, get the fuck over here. What are you doing over there, dude? Come on, we have a plan. We have a grid.
The grid?
Yeah, we had a grid.
What's the grid?
Here, give me this. What the fuck are you? Here. Here.
Park.
Here. Stop it! What the fuck are you doing?
Yo, watch out!
Don't be fucking roll. Okay, seriously. We actually
Okay,
have
I'm
a
sorry.
thing.
I'm sorry.
There is like a thing that we have. Oh my fucking god. Also, we just lost a piece of TNT because you were very reckless.
Okay,
This is a terrible
I'm
idea.
sorry.
Letting you hold the TNT. This is the worst idea I've ever
This
had.
is the best idea.
Okay, so here's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
So, how does it work again?
This is fucking parkour, bro.
So then you should be able to place the block in there, right?
Delta's bird said he said pretty birdie in context of watching the stream. I appreciate that. Though.
Excited how? Do birds get aroused? Here. Don't fall in. Just light it and run. You just lit it on fire, you dumbass.
What the fuck?
You can't
Is it
crouch.
gone?
You can't crouch and do it. There, okay.
Oh.
And see how this will
Run,
explode.
Parker!
We're fine. You see that? And
Oh,
then
shit,
if we
that's
just
crazy.
mine this, it's like a complete. Isn't that fucking nutty? Here.
That is nutty.
So here, we're just gonna do this
Insanely
over and
nutty.
over again. I'm gonna leave these little holes. That's gonna blow up
Mhm.
that, and then 1, 2, 3. Watch out though. Watch out
Weird.
though.
You realize how much of a loser this makes you?
What?
You, in your free time, you figured out the most optimal way to break shit in Minecraft.
Bro, okay. Well, you obviously didn't because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You place it there.
Okay. Place it here?
Actually, wait. No, you were right. Lol. Whatever.
Yeah, I fucking
place
knew
it.
I was
Place,
right.
place it. Place it. Place it. Okay, let's see. Actually, does that affect? No, it didn't.
So it's like 1 over. Is it like this one right here?
Here, let me see. Yeah, it does it in a 9. Actually, I don't know how that works. 3 by 3 by what? Like 1, 2, 4. 3 by 3 by 4. Oh, Mason's here. Hey, Mason, you missed the It Takes Two portion of the stream, and by that I mean the 8-minute video before the stream crashed. But look, Mason, we actually are mining the mesa efficiently. Here, actually, while you do
Why
that,
do you sound so excited?
because it's fucking. You don't realize, well, this would have taken. What we're gonna do here, in this this hour,
take us days.
this would literally have taken us like days. Is it gonna explode or what? Okay. Here, so while you do that, I will just mine regularly. This is like, I know that like the Reddit viewers, because there are actually Reddit viewers right now, which is insanely awesome. But they won't understand this. But people who have seen this stream before will know that we have literally spent hours and hours of stream content just doing exactly what I'm doing right now. So the fact that this is happening is probably blowing some minds right now, and by some I mean just mine. I don't think anyone else cares.
I mean, I think this is kind of crazy from a strictly conceptual standpoint.
I mean, look
Yeah,
how
I'm
like,
actually
far. Yeah, I mean, you're not. You don't. Oh fuck!
Yeah, I'm not like jumping around. I'm actually like helping. That's crazy.
Yeah, you have importance. Your life actually has meaning to it, bro.
Yeah,
awesome.
This is it right here.
Here.
Here's my meaning.
Let me go see what's going on over here. Do your best not to like hurt this shit, because if we hurt this shit, we're kind of like fucked. What happened?
I need a diamond pickaxe. I had a stone one.
You might need. You're probably gonna need extra flint and steel, because I think each flint and steel has like less than 64. What's that? What the fuck is going on right now in chat? Also, holy shit! What did Colton delete? Oh, Colton just. Mason said a slur. Mason said a slur.
Mason, did you say a slur?
He didn't. He just made fun.
One time I saw you in the hallway and I called you daddy.
Did a remove.
Delta, thank you for your mind being blown. I appreciate you so much.
We always treat our the people who we don't know in real life who join our streams with the utmost love.
Yeah. Everyone who we know in real life, they can suck a dick, but Delta?
Yeah, fuck y'all. I mean,
Delta, we're holding you to like a different standard.
Delta just has to see how we treat Milkman. We treat Milkman. He is a semi-regular viewer who we have no idea who he is. We literally have a cat over there named after him. Like, he is a god.
Wait, is his name Milkman?
His name is Milky, after Milkman.
Okay.
I did not name him actually fucking Milkman.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, I mean, we never really whip him out, because, like, admittedly, there's not many chances to show off our cat. And definitely because we're blowing shit up. Here, I'll go actually show him on stream. So, Delta can get a taste of what he may have coming to him. We'll name, like, we'll have a dog, and we'll name, like, Delty.
Delty?
Actually, that's kind of a bad name. What about, like, maybe just, like, Dell. No, Dell is a computer.
Like the company? Ooh.
Wow.
Parker likes corporations, not
What the
based.
fuck? That's why I vetoed the name because of the corporation.
Shut up.
See, you complaining about me vetoing actually Rolex corporations, guys. Fuck y'all.
Oh, sheesh.
Fuck
Parker got
y'all.
me there.
Fuck y'all.
Alright.
Here, we'll show you Milkman. I mean Milky. His name is Milky.
I will say that like the TNT strat is a little bit more like I have to use my brain a little bit more. It's a lot less mindless.
How? I imagine it. You'll
I have
just
to
end up getting
count.
into a rhythm. Milky. Look, it's Milky. Also, he's white or she. I don't think we know what gender
Oh,
Milky is.
white,
Cringe build. Cringe build.
orange.
Sorry, guys. We have a white cat.
Yeah, that's so cute. I'm going to check. I'm going. Wait, I'm going to Chuck E. Cheese the day after Decker graduation.
Really?
That's wild. That's what Colton said. He's going
Oh,
to Chuck E. Cheese after graduation.
dude. Don't go to Chuck E.
I
Cheese
mean,
past 3 a.m., bro. Oh.
yeah, you're gonna get haunted. Watch
Don't order a
out.
Chuck E. Cheese pizza right before they close, because Chuck E. Cheese will send you a text that the pizza's ready at 3 a.m. That video is so funny. It's fucking crazy.
Wait, what? So like you ordered the pizza at like I don't know, whenever like probably like 12
I don't
when
know.
Chuck E. Cheese closes, and then at 3 a.m. that's when the pizza's ready.
The plot
The
was so hard to
pizza's
follow, but basically yes, they ordered a pizza. They ordered a pizza right before closing, and then
uh,
the Chuck E. Cheese sent them a text message that just said your pizza will be ready at 3 a.m. And it's like, what the fuck are these guys gonna do from like 8 to 3? Um,
oh
Chat is
fuck.
so active. It's so hard to keep up with you guys.
Wild. I mean, like, listen, if I were to be haunted, bro, I would want it to be from Chuck E. Cheese.
What do you mean? As
You know what
in,
I'm saying?
like, by haunted, do you mean like you experience a
I
ghost or
feel
like
like,
possessed?
ooh,
That's
I
what
would not.
that's what I was thinking when you said haunted.
Actually, I think that's kind of pog.
But being
Like,
possessed,
imagine the reason that Chuck E. Cheese wants to haunt people is to get out of its like perpetual hell of like being like the stage animatronic. You know what I mean?
but like Chuck E. Cheese
And
is
then he's
Chuck E. Cheese a
like,
real guy?
is he a real guy? I mean, it's a real animatronic
Yeah, but like animatronics don't have souls, or do
that you
they?
know of, Parker. Wow, you just offended the entire animatronic community.
If there's
That's
any
offensive.
animatronics, did I just say like an animatronic slur or something by saying they don't have souls?
Saying they have no souls, it's like a stereotype.
It says
It's like,
Chester Entertainment
say,
Cheese.
wait, what?
Did animatronic rights? That's his real name,
Animatronic rights, yeah.
Chester Entertainment Cheese, I think.
Chester Energy Cheese.
Yeah, if my name was Chester, bro, I would haunt people. On God.
When did Freddy get a phone number? Oh,
Did he get a phone
Freddy
number?
Fazbear. Freddy Fazbear has a phone number, bro. Trust.
Did maybe
I called him
Five
once.
Nights at Freddy's was a documentary? Oh shit. It was
Yeah.
non-fiction.
You know, I was told once that like there's like this theory that Lord of the Rings is real, and like Tolkien was just basically writing like an autobiography or like a memoir or something.
What kind of crack do you have to be on to like hear about that theory and be like, you know, that really makes sense. That really explains some things.
Yeah, funnily enough, I mean, um, funnily enough, I heard this in my American Rev and Civil War class. What makes it even funnier is who said it.
I imagine you can't tell me because
I was
not
just
in
saying
screen.
they share a name with a very popular jean company.
What the fuck? Denim.
No,
Michaels.
I
What is
I
a
can't
popular
tell you.
jean company?
Let's just say I wear these shoes. All right.
Oh, shoes. Nike. Let's go.
No, it's not a shoes.
His
I
name is
mean, they make
Adidas.
shoes. No, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I can't reveal the name on stream.
Dude, just do it off.
But I just think it was just very funny because he was just randomly talking about it one day, and
Wait, bro! I just
really wanted-
realized what I can do is I could just
What?
stop streaming the desktop audio anytime. Wait, hold up. Say something. Oh, they can't hear you. Say it. Say the name. Say the name. Say the name. Okay, and it's back on. You're back on. That's so cool. I can
Lord,
like unmute you now. That's fun.
Lord of the Flies is an autobiography. I'm sure that's a very funny joke, but I've never read Lord of the Flies, so I don't know what it's
Mason
about.
says Star Wars. I mean, knowing I have never read Lord of the Flies, but I know what it's about, and it's not like something that couldn't happen. It's not like it's not like fucking Star Wars where they're up in space like blowing shit up. Also, Penn says hello, hello, Penn.
Oh, Pen, you're a king too. I just
Penn
sense it.
is a
I
king.
sense the king energy that you're just radiating off right now. It's kind of crazy. You need to calm down, Pen.
The raw sexual energy emitting from Penn.
Yeah, it's kind of insane. You're gonna steal all the women away from us, Pen.
I'm jacking off right now. Holy shit.
Whoa, what?
I'm just kidding. They can see me using two hands right now to mine this. Unless I
No, but
am.
what about your third hand, Parker?
Oh
Ooh,
shit, dude. Oh fuck. You weren't supposed to reveal that on stream. What the fuck? I can't have
I
them
mean,
knowing about my third hand. What is going? What the bro?
sorry,
What the fuck? Where are you going?
I fucked up.
What
I
is?
just
You're
fucked
just.
up.
What line are you going in?
A straight line.
Stop going in. Can you do like a way? Like you do like a certain block of area.
Fine.
I don't know what the fuck you're doing over there, dude.
Okay.
You're just going like all over the
I mean,
place.
look,
Which I
Parker,
mean, it
if you
doesn't
want to
really
play,
matter because like it'll all get mined anyway.
I'm optimizing this shit, bro.
You are not. You're doing the opposite of optimizing. Actually,
It's optimized, trust.
you're just going
It's
completely
optimized.
random.
It's optimized.
Here, I need to. I feel like I need to come over here and like inspect. Play Minecraft with your feet. Oh,
No.
we got Patrick. Holy shit, we got 9 viewers, guys. If we get 10 viewers, we'll twerk. I'm pretty sure that's what we said one time.
Yeah.
Just
I
make-
mean, do you have it currently labeled as the twerk camp?
It's always the
It
twerk
is the
camp,
twerk
bro.
camp. So guys, if you're here from Reddit, get your viewers in here, get everyone in
fuck.
here.
But only at
Mason's
the end of
live.
stream, guys. So you're gonna have to wait. You got to wait for the end of stream, even if we get 10 viewers.
Yeah. Wait till no. Once we get 10 viewers, we can twerk.
Oh my god.
I'll send a video. I mean, I can't twerk because my phone is like almost dead. You can just show the video of me twerking again, I guess.
What? Did you already send one time?
Yeah, I sent you one like a while ago for
No.
just for stream, bro.
No.
But
Then they would know. You just revealed to them that you would not reshoot a video of you twerking.
Okay, I mean, I will reshoot one if my phone wasn't like about to die.
Sure. Roll's lazy, guys. Roll's lazy. He doesn't
Yeah,
care about the
my
stream.
bad. Yeah, I don't care about the stream. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
It's okay. Nothing new. What the bro? What the? Okay, you don't have
I
to
just fell.
leave.
I just fell.
You don't have to
I
leave
just
these
fell.
like walls here. You know that, right? Like,
No, I have to.
why? I'm just gonna mine them. It's not. I don't know
No.
what you're doing. I don't know why I let you do the TNT. This is like the worst idea I've ever had.
What do you mean, bro? I'm
This is
doing fucking
terrible.
fine.
You're
What do you
awful.
mean?
I've literally never seen someone do it worse than you.
It makes literally no difference. Literally suck my dick.
No, I would rather figuratively suck your dick.
General
Stupid
text.
whore.
Watch this. What is this? I'm doing it right, so I mean, like,
I suppose you could be doing it worse. I'm also very tempted to
Yeah,
just like throw you in constantly. You're lucky I don't. Are you just gonna do it until you? How much TNT do you have right now?
25. So I'm just gonna do it till I run out.
Yeah, I guess so. Or still crazy progress has been made.
Yeah, crazy progress has been made.
Also, I didn't realize how much of this area is
Dream Beach.
lower than the actual area. Like I didn't realize that this entire side was actually like one block lower than like most. I should probably just do these layers again instead of helping you with that.
Yeah, probably.
Sorry guys, back to your regularly scheduled boring going to the same fucking terracotta layer for an hour.
Yeah, now we have to like actually be funny, Parker. What the fuck? To maintain viewership, we have to be comedy geniuses. Not that we already aren't inherently comedy geniuses.
Yeah. We're kind of the funniest people ever.
Yeah, probably like we're at least in the top 5.
We're like the Seinfelds of Minecraft streaming. Actually, I think most people would agree that he is not the funny. Who's like a commonly agreed upon like good comedy?
Kevin Hart. That was a joke.
Okay,
That
I
was a
was about to
joke. Don't
say, I
worry.
was like, I don't want to offend Raul, but I think
Okay, you know
people
what?
would
Maybe this may
disagree.
be a hot take. I think Kevin Hart is funny. Fuck
I
you.
have like never in my life been like, today I would like to consume some Kevin Hart content. You know what
I
I
mean,
mean?
I wouldn't say I actively go to my way to like watch Kevin Hart video, like watch his sketch comedy show. But I think I've seen some of his stuff, and I think I mean, maybe it's because I was also like 12. But I was 12, I thought he was funny. So I feel like that's a pretty decent metric
I
of
mean,
humor.
if we were going off of like when we were 12, when I was 12, I thought Uncle Grandpa was a good show. But
Oh yeah, I mean that's just because you're cringe.
thing is, it still
Oh
is a good show. Where my
no,
Uncle
Uncle.
Grandpa boys
Okay,
at?
I'm
Where my
sorry.
Uncle Grandpa boys at? Let's go.
Occasionally Parker will have like such a shit take, and I just can't like defend him. Like I don't understand how you could watch Uncle Grandpa and be like, yeah, this is good. Like even as like a 9 year old, like however old I was when that show came out, I knew this was shit.
The
I literally like I'd be on Cartoon Network and I would dread when Uncle Grandpa came on.
dude, Uncle
Okay.
Grandpa be living in the Uncle Grandpa haters' minds rent free, bro. It's like 9 years later and you're still hating, dude. You're still
Literally,
fucking
I
hating, dude.
don't think I'm just saying I just think it's amazing that you're like, yeah, Uncle Grandpa's not that bad. Like, yes,
Uncle
it is.
Grandpa is surreal comedy. It's
It's
transcended
yeah,
writers.
it's yeah, it's surreal because it's
It's
fucking
actually
shit.
bad on purpose.
It's bad on purpose. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, Uncle Grandpa's actually a commentary about how kids' entertainment has become so fucking mind-numbingly stupid.
Exactly. I still don't hate Uncle Grandpa. I like never understood why people hated it so much. Like it's just like
I mean, I
lowbrow
don't hate the
comedy, but like
show. It's just, I just don't like it. I think the issue is that like Uncle Grandpa, like people want to watch like Steven Universe, and then like Uncle Grandpa would be on. You know what I mean?
if I had to choose between like any other Cartoon Network show and Uncle Grandpa, I'm choosing like any other except for Teen Titans Go. I'm choosing Uncle Grandpa over Teen Titans Go.
Honestly, I kind of like Teen Titans Go. I think that show gets unnecessary hate. I think that show's actually
I
kind of
think it's
good.
a
It's actually
fine show, but I'm just so tired. Anytime I turn on Cartoon Network these days, it's just always Teen Titans Go, and it was like good. I remember when I was younger, I liked it, and even like I can like watch like the reruns and like not want to kill myself, but like I'm still like fuck, bro. I just want to. Can you just show some reruns of like Amazing World of Gumball or
Adventure Time.
something? Anything, fucking anything.
Amazing World of Gumball is unironically actually really funny.
Why is everyone like
I
losing
think
their shit over the pickaxe breaking? It happens all the
when
time. I probably destroyed at least like 20 pickaxes live on stream. Was it because it was enchanted? It only had efficiency 2. I'm about to go get a different efficiency 2 pickaxe right
is
now.
it bad to let your pickaxes break?
Maybe. I don't really care. I mean, I'm gonna have to use diamonds to repair them anyway. Doesn't really
I mean,
affect me.
yeah.
Where's the sticks? Yeah, they were fucking losing their. Also, Patrick says Eric Andre. I feel like if you were on the internet, you like Eric Andre, but if I showed Eric Andre to like anybody over the age of like 70, they would be like, "This is the worst shit I've ever seen in my life."
Agreed. I don't think I could show Eric Andre to my parents. I mean, they would be like, "This guy's hilarious." You know.
Hmm.
I have to say, the people who my parents find funny are like very historically just like not funny. You know what I mean?
They're like Hitler.
No.
I
I
mean,
will say my cousin will occasionally post like a GIF of Hitler, like I don't know, like smiling in like the family chat, and every single time he does it, I'm like, "What is wrong with you? Like, what are you doing?"
that's not really what I meant.
Like, what?
I was just making a joke that it's kind of funny. uh, Mason says Shift Q, click on stuff in your inventory or drop it immediately. I'm pretty sure that that's not how it works. I'm like terrified. Oh, do you mean like? Oh, what? Why would I need to do that, Mason? This is
You know, Parker. I'll be honest. Like,
what?
this is a solid strat. Like in terms of like we've cleared out like a shit ton of space, but
Yeah. Let me go see.
it's not very cost effective.
What do you mean?
Like, like it's just we have to use so much TNT to clear out even just like fucking like a little bit, even though it's actually kind of like a lot. Like we've saved a lot of time doing this.
Yeah, bro, you probably just have done like an hour.
What?
You've probably done like a whole hour right now. Actually, maybe not an hour, maybe
Actually,
like 30 minutes. Still a decent chunk of time. It's definitely
sure.
not something. We're not going to be like out killing creepers, just like constantly. But like, just
Right.
anytime you get gunpowder, save it, and eventually you will find that you will have a wealth of uh. Colton said that his dad likes Eric Andre. I mean, I think that my dad would be like, okay, this is fine. But also, Colton has said that his dad has watched the car sex movie at least 3 times. Which
What's the what?
you
What?
haven't heard about
What?
Crash?
No.
Okay, so Colton and I actually watched this yesterday, but it's by David Cronenberg, who is a popular and very famous horror director. But it's literally just a movie about people who have a car crash fetish. And you would think that like a plot would
As one
arise from
does.
this, but the plot is literally just them becoming more and more horny for car crashes, and they just fucking car wrecks and stuff. That's literally just the movie. They said drop it instead of dragging it. Why would I want to drop it? What would I gain from that, Mason? Dude, do you mean like? Oh, did you mean like shift click? Shift clicking is cringe, Mason. I'm not gonna do that.
Wait, what? You don't shift click, Parker? Are you a fucking maniac?
Sometimes I want to drag a little bit.
Why?
I usually shift click, but sometimes you gotta drag. I think.
Oh my god! No, you don't.
Ew.
This is why we've lost viewers. This is why we went down from 8 because you're fucking cringe. Also, thank you. Yes, I agree with Delta. Pickaxe murderer. Never. How dare you?
Bro,
How dare
you have
you?
destroyed. There's blood on your hands too, motherfucker.
There's probably a shit ton of blood. I've probably lost us like
We
over
have
20
lost like
diamonds.
2 stacks of diamonds just to all of our broken pickaxe. What do you guys want us to do? Like, just stop mining? Like, what do you want from us? This is like, there's not really anything we can do about this. I'm sorry, but pickaxes will have to be killed
No.
for the greater good of the. It's for the. What is this? The Scrooge quote? Better, and then to decrease the surplus population. Actually, I don't think that's what I was going for.
What did you just say?
I don't know. What's like a greater good quote? Where like, you sacrifice something for the. Oh, some of you will die. That's a sacrifice I am willing to make. There you go. I am
say that?
happy. Yeah. Mussolini did actually. Right, guys? Can chat back me up there? He said that. That's actually a Shrek quote. Oh, I'm sorry.
A Shrek quote?
Yeah. Well, Shrek didn't say that,
said
obviously. No, he didn't fucking say that. The short guy did.
There's no way Lord Farquaad said that.
Lord Farquaad says that.
No, he doesn't.
He does. It's like a fucking popular meme. Some of you will die, but that's a sacrifice. He says that when people are doing something. I don't remember that part of the Shrek movie, but it's a very popular meme, bro. I don't know what the fuck is going on with you right now.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dumbass. Fucking
dumbass. There's oh shit! There's a zombie!
Where? Oh yeah, we have to like retorch
oh my gosh.
this entire place.
He's got golden Tims on, bro. This shit crazy.
Bro, we're on hard mode, dude. I've seen motherfuckers with enchanted full gold.
Yeah, this MF has enchanted full gold. I'm roasting him alive.
I mean, yeah, these guys are pretty. Just because they're on hard mode doesn't mean that they're easy as fuck to kill. If we were on hardcore, though, we'd be fucked.
No, we wouldn't.
You literally died today. You've literally died live
on hardcore. I feel like I would be a lot more careful.
Sure. Together, we probably both died like at least like 50 times on this world. With all of our deaths
40
combined,
of those are mine.
There's literally no way that we could have prevented every single one of them by just being like careful. Do you remember when we were in the fucking caves and we were in the ravine and like I don't know if anybody else has experienced this, but it's so fucking bullshit. When you're in like a ravine in Minecraft, creepers will literally just like fall off. They drop and they just like immediately fucking explode. Like I don't know why I never experienced this. They're like
kamikaze bombers, dude.
It's insane, isn't it? Oh
There was
fuck! I'm
also
hitting my
that time
dick
that we
suck.
were entering the Nether portal, and then the
The
fucking
fucking that was
creeper.
live on stream. That was such a good clip.
Yeah,
Oh my
the fucking
god.
creeper just like exploded and killed us.
These fucking creepers. Oh my god. Sometimes I just feel like they don't have like a time limit. You know what I mean? Like I feel like they just like explode into. Where the fuck are you right now?
I'm currently mining.
Where did you run out of explosions?
No, I'm not exploding. I'm just saying like I'm mining like I'm hollowing the shit out for real. For real. I'm saying.
Oh, did
You
you
know what
run
I'm
out of
saying? You know
TNT?
what I'm saying? Yeah.
No, fuck.
Hence
Well,
the fact I'm mining.
sorry guys.
Um,
Back to our regularly square. Here, come up to where I am and mine these layers.
any other Mussolini stands in chat? Yeah. Any other
Let's
Mussolini
go.
stand?
Let's go. I don't even think Mussolini did like one good thing. Actually, I don't. Does anyone even know anything about Mussolini?
Why is there a zombie villager, bro?
There's zombie villagers everywhere. We are kind of like in a village. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but everyone in our village is dead, which is so sad. I
Yeah, because
still
they
can't
turned into
believe that.
zombies. Duh.
Then there's wait, can we like revive him? What's the thing we can do?
Uh, you
I
throw
remember
apple at him.
honestly in this world, it was this world that I was trying to revive a zombie villager and I died in the process.
Did you really?
Yes.
Damn, you suck dick, dude.
Yeah. So there's just like nothing we can do. Like I still think it's so sad the concept that the reason that all these villagers are dead is because we just stayed in this village for too long.
Yeah, that is just the reason, and there's not anything we can do about it. It just kind of fucking sucks. You know what I mean?
We should have made them had sex.
Well, bro, when we came here, there was like 4 iron golems. There's literally so many iron golems, and so I didn't even like think twice about it. I was like, if there's no way these motherfuckers die, but iron golems, fun fact, suck dick. So they all died like immediately, and
I
now
mean,
we
they
are
were
just
there. Okay, that you are not giving those iron golems credit. Those motherfuckers were there for ages.
Yeah, but like they still died eventually. They're supposed to be have like 100 hearts, but those motherfuckers they still died. You know what I mean?
According to
We healed them too. We used to
Patrick,
heal them all the time.
that's true. According to T. Patrick, Mussolini stopped the prosecution of Catholics during the Holocaust,
Oh,
and that was
yeah.
his one. That was his one good deed.
Good.
Good
Good
job,
for him, I guess.
Mussolini. Very
Can we
pog.
say that live on stream?
Good job, Mussolini.
Jesus Christ. I don't think so. We're gonna get fucking canceled. We're not pro Mussolini, guys.
I am.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. I honestly don't even know who Mussolini really is, DBH.
He was an Italian fascist dictator during like World War II.
Mm.
He was
Yeah,
like
he
friends
was
with
not very
Hitler, so kind of cringe. He was
Um,
cringe build. Mussolini was
he was
cringe
cringe
build.
Mussolini cringe build? Question mark?
Yeah,
Exclamation
this might
point.
be a hot take, but honestly, I'm starting to think that Mussolini was kind of cringe, guys. He was
Dude, if you think
not
about it,
bald.
Hitler was the original Joker moment.
Was he really?
The Holocaust was caused by Hitler having a Joker moment.
He had a really fucked up Joker moment.
Yeah, I mean, because think about it. Like, he got rejected out of high school, and he had his when the devil shivers when the nice guy is mad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a funny Joker meme. I love that one. The devil shivers. Nice guy.
Guys,
I want that tattooed.
I just want to say, Patrick, thank you, Patrick. He's promoting the stream in Discord servers. I just got a notification on my computer. Yes.
Guys, if you are in a Discord server with other people, link the stream right now, or else Colton will ban you.
Yeah, you have 5 seconds.
10, 9, 8. Actually, I don't think we can get any proof. You have to screenshot. Submit your screenshots right now, or else you'll be fucking murked from the stream.
Patrick said clip that, but what did he say clip that in reference to?
Did we say something funny?
Maybe it was when I said Mussolini was a good guy or something. I think Mussolini's base.
See, I told you, bro. People just taking our shit out of context.
Yeah.
Watch out.
In 20 years, I'm gonna get canceled for that. I'm gonna have like a successful I don't know, peeing company.
Peeing company? Excuse me?
Yo, Parker, thoughts on running a business where it's just actually never mind. That's from BoJack Horseman. Wow,
Well, I mean, I've
never
seen
mind.
BoJack Horseman. You can do whatever.
Honestly, I think the whole Uber Uber stripper or like a stripper gives you an Uber ride. I think that's kind of a crazy idea, bro. I think that could make millions.
What, Uber stripper?
That's an untapped marker. Yeah, that's an untapped
Mm,
market.
I mean, why would you really want that? Honestly,
Why would you want a stripper?
to like drive you in an Uber.
Well, maybe you just want company. I mean, in Japan, you can buy like a family.
I
You
mean,
can rent people to be your family.
okay, but I mean, like, what, like, I mean, does she work like a regular stripper, or is it just like a conventionally attractive woman like driving you around? Is it just like you just have a sexy Uber driver? Because like in that case, like, what are you gonna do with this? You're just like,
No, it's a
let's go,
conventional
guys.
stripper.
My
She
Uber driver
strips.
is sexy. Let's go.
She strips while driving.
Oh, so she's like whipping out her titties while
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
driving. This is
yeah.
still a
And then like
terrible idea.
you can pay like extra for her like speed.
I'm pretty sure that's a legal rule. You would be shut down immediately.
Okay, listen. Well, it'd be like one of those things that like it's like on the hidden menu. You know what I mean? Like we don't actively advertise. Oh, it'd be one of those things like the stripper can take that into her own pocket. You know, if the stripper was like, "Hey, you can pay me extra and I'll like speed for your like I don't know like danger kink."
We save it for the high profile clients.
Yeah, high profile con. Mussolini was he would pay for the speeding ticket. You know, the speeding
Joe Biden gets
thing
driven around by strippers daily, dude.
for sure.
I mean, I guess it's just like if it's
Wait,
just like a more clouded Uber driver. I mean, sure. You know what I mean?
Colin retracted a message. What was retracted?
Fine. I'll go. Whoa. Colton, that is not describing Crash. No one. The car does not crash, but they do fuck a lot in cars in that movie. So, but we can't have them fuck because then
What
that's
the fuck do
prostitution.
you mean? Do they actually like have sex with car? Do they? How do you have sex? Do they like do you stick your dick in the exhaust?
No, they're fucking people in cars, and usually in car
No,
wrecks,
that's
and
disappointing.
like they get turned on. So they purposely like crash into other cars because it's sexually arousing to them, and then they just fuck each other.
Is
But
this a good movie?
can I give no? I mean, like I think it's
No.
good. I think it's like a 7 out of 10. It's not like an amazing movie,
Mm,
and it's not even like a great
right.
movie. It's like a
Hmm.
decent movie. It's just
Okay.
really entertaining to think about. But can I give spoilers for Crash? Is anybody here gonna watch? If you're gonna watch
All right,
Crash,
guys. Mute the
mute the
stream
stream.
for like 10 seconds.
But there's a scene in Crash where somebody
Hmm.
just got into like this very serious like car accident. So like they're like bandaged up and
Okay.
shit. And then they go to a they buy a new car, and then in this new car, the guy fucks the girl's car crash wounds. Like there's literally like an open wound and he sticks his
What
dick in
the
it.
fuck? Oh my
It's
god, that
literally
is
you don't
disgusting.
see
Oh
it. You
my,
don't see it, but it is heavily applied. And like the wound even like looks like a vagina. It is quite possibly the most uncomfortable I've ever been ever.
dude, just that sheer description is like disgusting. Oh my god.
And it literally means like
Dude,
nothing to the plot. Most of these like sex scenes mean like nothing to the plot. They're just
dude,
insane.
do you think he was just horny, bro? Like the director, like this was like actually his kink, and he just finally got like the chance to make it.
I mean, it's based off like a book by like a
What?
so like a guy wrote all this
Stephen
shit.
King? Fucking
No,
Stephen King.
no,
That motherfucker. It
it
was
is
him, wasn't it?
Stephen King is not writing about like fucking car sex. He's writing some crazy. He's
Well,
probably writing some crazy
he
shit when
wrote
he's on
about
coke.
child sex.
I mean, the book wasn't about child sex. It was just like this part in
It was
it.
just a theme in the book. But like, listen, bro, he wrote about child
He wrote
sex.
some crazy shit when he was on coke. But this
Was
is
he really
not.
on coke when he wrote that?
For I think it's very known that he had a rampant cocaine addiction for a decent swath of his career, and I believe
What do
that
you
it was
mean?
part of
This
it.
is relatively well known. I had fucking no clue.
The guys, does anyone else here? You guys know that, right? You guys do know that?
Yeah, my avid Stephen McCullough Danger King.
I just know
Yeah.
that anytime I've ever seen anybody defend the kid sex scene in it, they're always like, he was on coke, so you can't really blame him. He was writing some crazy shit, right, guys? And I read that, and
I
I'm
just
like,
like listen. Thematically speaking, I get it, but it's just weird. I feel like there's no way to say that that is just objectively weird.
it was a miss.
And
He
yeah, it
missed.
was a miss. It was a miss.
Stephen King, that was a miss.
Miss Stephen. Like
No
I feel like
bars.
it. No, he was on spin in that moment.
Not spitting at all.
Oh, that was not an on God moment from
Mm-hmm.
Stephen King. I feel like the issue was also the fact that like I feel like it came out of nowhere, didn't it? Like from my knowledge,
Neither of
they
us
were
have
just
read
like
it. We're just like
I
talking random
neither.
shit about this book.
Yeah, we are talking random shit. But like I can't imagine. How do you write that in like organically?
What?
Like we're just doing shit and then just fucking. I don't fucking. I think like it was like the girl, and the thing it was like an orgy scene. Okay, like
Here.
they took turns fucking Beverly.
I think the context was
My
that they
question:
had just like fucked up like Pennywise, and they're like, now
time to have sex. Let's all
we have
fuck.
to have like a bond, quote unquote, right,
No,
guys?
I
Like,
think it was like they were like fucking like that's like their shift into adulthood or something like that.
that's
Like
what
they
I
were no
read.
longer.
Well,
Yeah.
guys, now we have to have sex with Beverly.
But imagine seeing those people like 10 years later, and then just be like, remember that time we like had an orgy
We fucked in the
as
river.
kids?
I'd be like, shit, dude.
Yeah. Remember that time that we like literally passed around our friend
That's fucking. Holy, they were
like a
like
fucking
running a
blunt?
train on this like 12-year-old. Oh my
They
god,
were. They were. That's literally the scene.
that's terrible.
I
I
think I
need
might be
to ask
there.
my dad about this. My dad is an avid Stephen King reader. I need to know what his take on the child sex scene is.
This dude. When was this? When was what?
It was not in the movie. They would not fucking put it in the movie, Patrick.
Yeah, it's not in the movie. It's in the book. I promise you. Look this up. Look up it child scene,
Here, I'll
child
look it up
sex scene.
now.
I
Uh,
don't know if this is actually how it happens,
Stephen
or
King,
but
it
I know this
that
happens.
one scene. Let's see if that comes up. I don't want to like look up. There we go. Popped up, boys. Let's go.
I don't remember this part of the movie. It wasn't in the movie. Actually, if you go to like the dark web, you can find that version of the movie. Actually, that's very gross to say. Never mind. I'm sorry. That's redacted.
Yeah,
Redacted
he did write
statement.
it on Cook. Apparently he doesn't even remember writing it because he was on cocaine writing that. That's kind of crazy.
That's
So,
wild.
PSA guys, don't.
Do coke.
I mean, do
Do
coke, but like
coke. Because
we're pro
it'll
coke.
make you like make you
It'll make you
multi-millionaire.
a better writer. So what we've all learned from today's discussion is that cocaine is a great tool to use for your writing.
Yeah. I mean, the fucking Beatles were like high on like every song, weren't they? Like
Not like
they,
their earlier career, but like later is definitely 100%.
and
They were
that's when
high
they
as
were.
fuck.
And to quote Parker, Parker has said that their earlier works were shit in comparison to their later works,
They were
which were
making
bangers.
bangers once they started toking it
That
up. Honestly,
once they started doing fucking high. So in conclusion, do drugs. No joke.
please,
PSA: do drugs.
if you're an artist right now, I'm begging you to just take up heroin. We need it. Just will increase your art by millions. We need to raid some more villagers role. We're running low on hay bales. By that
I
I
did
mean
make like a lot of
okay.
I
How much do
did
you
make a
have
lot
on
of
you?
bread. I
How
have
much?
36 bread.
Okay, Mr. Money
I used to
Man.
have I
Jesus
used to have a
Christ.
64 stack of.
Fucking hell. Okay, then I guess we'll be fine for a little bit. I have 50 bread on me right now, so I can't hate. Colin says, off the juice. Cocaine got me tripping. The book is 1,300 pages long. Yeah, I'm not reading that shit. Sorry, Steven. No, sorry.
Sorry, Stefan.
Sorry. You know that pisses me off
I
that Stefan is pronounced Steven. Stefan is just like a cool name, but it just does not get used. You know
yeah.
what I mean? I would
It's
love to
fine.
pronounce shit like Stefan. But now you gotta say it's Steven.
Yeah, it's kind of
Spanish
cringe.
build.
My favorite thing though is that like I know a lot of like people, especially white women, who after it like they read the book,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't like imagine these like freshman girls reading it, and then like reading the child sex scene and being like, what? And not like having a mental break. Like I would like I don't know what I would think. I
I
would literally be
mean,
like, what the
can
fuck
you
did I
imagine
just
they
read?
watch the movie first? So the entire book, they're picturing like their favorite like child actor and actresses like
It's
throughout
like
these
Finn
scenes,
Wolfhard, you know what I mean?
and then they
Yeah.
get to the scene and Finn Wolfhard has his dick out, and they're
He's
like,
fucking
"What the
he's
fuck?"
fucking
I would never be able to like think ever again.
Yeah, no.
That would be so fucked up. That's why you shouldn't read books, guys. Books are
Yeah,
cringe
but
build.
reading is bad for you.
Books are cringe,
It's
guys.
it's been proven that reading makes you at least 10 times stupider.
Don't be fucking nerds. Don't
Yeah, that means
fucking
fucking nerd. Play Minecraft
play
like a real
Minecraft like a
man.
fucking. That's so funny.
Yeah. Us alpha males here playing Minecraft.
No, we're omegas, I think. Isn't
No,
that
we're
what like?
Sigma.
Isn't that a sigma? That's what it is. Sigma
We're Sigma
males.
males.
What the fuck is a sigma male anyway? Or is this just like
Can
the
we look
peak
this up
of
right now?
society? What sigma male? I
Can
imagine
can
someone in chat
please
has to know.
pull it up on stream right now. The like the chart. I've talked to Patrick about this before. Apparently there's like a chart.
I'm definitely
Charles
like
Finken
beta or
invited you to play
somewhere.
CS:GO.
The sigma male sits outside of the hierarchy by his own choice. Holy shit. That's me, bro. That's
That's so
us.
me.
We're sigma
That's so
males.
me.
What's that one guy on YouTube who does like the sigma male? Fuck, I should not open up my YouTube because it's gonna give me like crazy recommended shit. What's that one sigma male guy? Fuck. Who's the guy? Zach, if you don't stop adding me, I will suck your dick. Is it this guy? It is not this guy. Is it this guy?
What I'm about to share with you guys is
Fuck, what is it? There's this one guy who has this insane sigma male intro. I want to see it again. Do you know what I'm talking about? Am I insane?
Yes, I do know what you're talking about.
Oh, Anthony Spade. Here, let's get that shit up.
Alpha males play CS:GO. I disagree with that statement. Listen,
Stay tuned.
Zach, I already sent you my response. Here, I'll read out my
Welcome to the
response
Anthony Spade
to
channel.
what I said to Zach Brown. I said, not right now, Prince. Though I know you are only doing this because of stream.
That intro's crazy.
Parker?
Oh, sorry, we were watching the Sigma Male intro. Yeah, we're not playing Counter Strike, and definitely not on stream. Because I imagine that Raul and I probably suck dick. Actually, maybe Raul's incredible now. Who knows? But I'm not.
Yeah, I do suck horse donkey dick at Anthony Spade, red pill coach. Oh, thank God.
Dude.
I'm getting ready for my red pill.
Zach, why would I want to play Counter Strike? I'm not an alpha male. I'm a Sigma. I'm a goddamn Sigma males play marxical, dude. Sigma players play the fucking marxical.
That's funny. I'm sorry, Zach. That's hilarious, though. Okay. I think do you think we know anyone who like unironically believes in like the alpha beta stuff?
I feel like that's a very like niche subgroup of the internet.
Yeah.
I can't imagine
feel like-
anyone actually believes that shit.
Yeah. I mean, do you think okay? I feel like though, like the people who believe that stuff actually believe it, while like the people who like believe in astrology know it's like kind of fake. You know what I mean?
No, the people who believe in astrology. I think maybe astrology is like so much bigger, so then I think there's probably a wider amount of people who just know that astrology is bullshit, but like they just
Yeah.
follow it along because it's fun. But there is a fuck ton of people who just actually fucking believe in astrology,
That's
and
actually
it
true.
is insanely funny.
I think
It's
it's
so
really
funny.
funny. I've heard so many people. This Elder Conaway used to tell me about you. He told me you were the best pistol round player in the game. Anyways, so I just think it's really funny the
I was
description
pretty damn
that
good at pistol round.
astrology is racism for girls.
What the fuck does that mean?
That like because there's like
Because
people.
like fuck Virgos, fuck
Yeah,
Libras,
yeah. Because there's
fuck
people who will literally
Geminis.
be like, if you're a Leo, don't talk to me. You know, dude, oh my God, bro, this maddened me. In class, someone like once, like, because, okay, I told somebody what my sign was, and I was like, I mean, I don't feel like I fit the description of a Leo. And they were like, actually, Raul, you have a lot of Leo behavior. And I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean? What the fuck does that mean?
I've met
Leo
like very
behavior.
few Leos who actually like are Leos. Like the majority of people who I know who were born in August, which actually is a wide majority of people I know,
I
which is kind
I
of
know
odd.
someone who shares a birthday with you, Parker.
This, I don't know how people who were born in August just like culminate together, but I know a lot of people have birthdays in August, and they are not fucking Leos. I think Mason is pretty outgoing, but like when I think of Leos, I think of just like we're on top of the world. Hey yo, you ain't no one better than me, fam. I'm on top of the world, man. I get pussy like crazy. That's like the Leo stereotype,
It's
and
just like
not a single motherfucker in the world embodies that shit.
let's take it from a scientific perspective.
Sure, let's take
How would it
astrology
work?
by a scientific perspective.
Or like it's like sociology, right? How would being born in August affect your like I guess socialization? You
I
know what I
mean,
mean?
you know how like
I guess it
baseball players
could.
have like most like
Yeah.
baseball players are like born what in like
And
September or
like
something because then they're like the oldest
yeah.
of their age group. So that is like I kind of understand that. But like on such like
Right.
a global scale, how the fuck could being born in like a certain month like impact like your like personality in a
Yeah,
general
you're
sense? Just crazy to me.
yeah.
Yeah, let's read some chat. Cole says marxical CS Lord. No. Zach says he also told me you were so lucky with case openings. I did win a knife that I sold for $290. Spent all of that. Patrick is a Virgo and Colton's a Libra. Do you guys feel like you
See,
embody a Virgo or Libra? I have no
and
idea what the fuck those
And that's the
planets
thing.
mean.
I feel like I am pretty similar, or like I have a lot of similarities to both Patrick and Cole. You know what I mean? Maybe
Mm,
not like in like sheer like personality things. I guess like personality wise, or maybe in the way we conduct ourselves. But like I don't feel like either of them, on a Leo or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't
mm-mm,
fucking know. I mean,
mm,
I feel like astrology is very clearly just like very vague. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's just like religion. Like,
You
just like
know?
the majority of religions are just silly little goofy stuff like that, which is all fun and dandy. But the good thing about astrology is that like no one's life is ruined over astrology. Maybe a girl won't like date you because your signs are incompatible, or your fucking rising moon is a fucking something that she doesn't like. But
Imagine like oh
it's
my
still pretty
God,
fun.
dude. Imagine like being like starting to get in like very serious relationship and then she asks, "Oh, when's your birthday?" And you're like and you say and then she's like, "Fuck, I think we gotta break up.
Bro,
You're the
knowing
wrong
that's that
sign."
into astrology is gonna wait. Literally,
I mean,
their
yeah.
first question is gonna be, "What's
Hey,
your
when's
fucking
your
sign?
birthday? What's your
What's your
sign?
fucking sign?" And then you're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm a Virgo," and they just block you. I'm like, "Oh, I think I dodged a
Oh.
bullet there." That actually, you
Yeah,
probably did the good stuff. That was probably good.
listen, kings and queens and monarchs of the chat, don't worry about it, bro. If a motherfucker really blocking you over astrology, they weren't the one for you. They
Mm-mm.
weren't the one for you.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, astrology is whack. Thank you, Patrick. I agree. Astrology is whack.
I don't like. I'm not gonna like hate on somebody for believing in astrology. Like, I I am.
No,
I know
I'll hate on
people.
you. I think it's like
Ro, come
very
on,
funny.
Ro. There's people out there who believe dumber shit. Come on. Just look at like the
Fair enough.
majority of world religions, bro. Motherfuckers parting the seas. What the fuck, dude? But like, it's if you like take it like too seriously, then you're cringe.
Yeah, I think that's the issue. I think it's more like how seriously you're taking it. You know what I mean?
It's just
I
racism for
mean,
white women. That's fun. I
it
like
is
saying that.
racism for him. I mean, dude, we should get into the religion talk, Parker.
Well,
Thoughts on
religion
religion?
talk.
I
Fuck.
think
I don't know what to do. I don't even know if I have thoughts on religion. What are your
I just
thoughts on
think
religion, Rome?
I think as someone who's okay, my family is pretty religious. And I hear very frequently from specifically my mother and like members of my family that they do not like or appreciate how every single time a religious person is depicted, specifically people who are Christian, are depicted in like media, it is always as like this crazy fanatic who is like insane.
Here, bro.
Right.
Can I interject?
I'm not even
Can
fucking
can
dumb
I
saying that point,
interject?
but yes.
Just they should try being short for once, okay? They should
Shut
the
up.
short people, the
Oh my
short
god.
representation in
Oh
media.
my
All of
god.
the villains are short. I'm telling you. How tall is Lord
Dude.
Farquaad? How tall is Lord Farquaad? Run that back. Run that back. Okay, anyway, continue. Continue.
Look at your DMs on Discord. Oh, I was just hold on, what the fuck is this? Middle
What is
management.
it?
Oh, he just said, what the fuck? This is actual just straight racism. Pat just sent me a thing that was basically that's like eye color and what it says about you. And this is just straight racism. Cause like all the blue eyes are like philosopher, kings, explorers, and inventor, and darker color eyes are like untouchable.
No, what the fuck?
This is just straight racism. Pat, I hope you this is actually just racism.
Wait, am I
This
untouchable?
is racism.
Let's fucking
This
go!
chart. Where do you lay? Where do I lay on the chart? I'm either middle management soldier craftsman or manual labor. I feel like I should send this to
Yeah,
Parker
just
so
send
he
the
knows what the
charts
fuck I'm talking about.
because you're just like fucking rambling right now. Kelvin says the downside about astrology is that it inherently makes you ascribe features to other people without even knowing them, which is odd. Yeah. Which is
No, that's based.
what just being like, you're born this month, that means you're probably cringe build, and I can't be friends with
Yeah.
you.
Roll.
I mean, come on. If you're born in the month of February, bro, you cannot be a good person. I can't even like think of like any month that people have been born in that I don't like. Like even as like a joke, I can't think of any because I just don't care. I also am terrible with remembering people's birthdays, so that does not help.
I mean, like, yeah, same. I can't like think of like a specific individual. Like, I can't be like, oh man, I specifically hate people who are born in July. All the motherfuckers I hate were born in July. You know
Those
what I mean?
December motherfuckers, bro. Fuck Jesus, bro. Jesus suck a dick.
Those December bitches, man.
Damn, they be going crazy, dude.
The chart, where do you lay roll? I found these terrible things, Pat. What the frick? But look at the chart, I mean, oh my god.
Who the fuck
Parker.
has white eyes?
Dude, but this is literally racism chart. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? This is racism chart.
I mean, it's just like it's like the blue eyes. It's like Hitler, guys. Just
Yeah.
like Hitler, bro.
You know what is funny though? Like how, you know how like when girls will on the internet will explain like, or like even guys will like explain their ideal type, and they basically just like describe a white person without explicitly saying white.
It's so funny. I've
Whereas-
seen people be like just talking about like, man, I just cannot. Even this is actually completely different, but I see this stuff on TikTok about people being like, man, I just wish I had an Asian BF, and I'm like, I definitely fetishization of Asian people going on right now, kind of crazy,
wow.
kind of crazy.
Kind of wild.
But that is definitely people will just be like, man, just blue eyes, brown hair,
Man,
brown long
I really
hair.
want a tall, lanky, curly-haired boy who skates. Just describe the white person right there, Burger.
Yes, bro. If you fit that description, don't talk to me. Rodrigo Flores says, "Why were you?" I enjoy how people are like still like joining the stream. We're talking about like religion. Um, Colton, can you handle this one? Colton works with me, so he knows. Are you from
Why were
Reddit?
you fired?
Are we still getting people from Steph's Reddit?
I'm assuming yes. That's the only way that
Where
like
the fuck
someone's
did
asking me.
Steph put it?
Right? They put it. She put it in my. They put the. She put it in Minecraft. In the
Oh,
Minecraft.
r/Minecraft. Holy shit! Can I like see this?
Parker, why don't we do that?
Because
Why are we doing that?
I'm not fucking putting my shit on r/Minecraft.
Parker, listen, we are desperate for viewers. We don't have the right to be picky.
Here, is it like
Basically,
if I go to new?
Parker was fired because he sucks at his job.
How do I find this? How long have I been
Oh
streaming
wait,
for?
what? You're not even fired. You're just on leave for the next 2 weeks.
Bro, it's clickbait, Roland. Come on. I mean, I'm out of a job. They're not paying
No, I
me.
didn't even know. I literally had no idea. I genuinely thought you were fired.
Oh no! I told you it was only for 2 weeks.
I feel hurt. I bet this is how the people felt when we interviewed Little Nas X. And there was no Little Nas X to be
Lil
found.
Nas X was there! Bro, that's the reason why you telling me this. You can't be telling him that.
I'm sorry, yeah. Little Nas X was there, guys. It was just a blink and you miss it type of moment.
Yeah. It was hidden in the video. You have to go to a certain like URL that we linked in the video. Trust me, we would never clickbait. We've actually never clickbaited once on this stream. All of the regulars will tell you that.
Yeah. Oh, there's a pillager coming. There's a pillager, Parker!
Oh, don't kill him! Don't kill him! Here, you take out the little guys. I'm gonna go for the. Actually, we have arrows. Why are we even stressing? I have arrows.
You're blowing up a mountain for nothing. Yeah, we are blowing up a mountain for nothing.
I mean, it is kind of sad, I guess. I mean, I'm still kind of pissed.
I'm burning these motherfuckers.
Don't light the big boy on fire. The big boy, we need, because if we kill him, then things happen that we don't want.
Why not?
It starts a raid! Roll! Okay, actually, maybe if he burns, it won't happen. If not, Roll, you just fucked us over big time.
That's fine.
Shut the fuck up.
It's fine. Would a raid not be funny? Oh, wait, we live right next to a village.
Yes, I know, you stupid bitch!
That's moderately humorous.
Did it give you the raid thing?
What's the raid thing?
Okay, then it didn't. Okay, good. We're good. I remember when we still had villagers, we would have to like lock them up in a little like cave, so they would just despawn. It's symbolic as me, Parker, and in the back. I mean, theoretically, Kelton, we're not even sure if we're going to be returning back to like our regular job. They might try to put us on day shift with all the crazies. So Colton and I just might end up quitting. Yeah, day shift is dude. Who works on? If you work on the day/morning shift, bro, you're cringe. Just
closing, okay. I think objectively speaking, closing is so much better than opening.
Closing shift is the
it is because no one cares. Or is it like the amount of caring is like way less? You know what I mean?
I mean, I feel like the workers on night shift. I feel like we work harder, but we're also more fog. The people on day shift, bro, they be fucking over, dude. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, like, I feel like you're also probably fucking them over, and you're just not hearing about it because you're not on morning shift.
Oh yeah, we're definitely just packing shitty boxes that they have to deal with. But that's fun. That's when we fuck them over, it's okay. It's because they fucked us over first. Okay, come on, guys. I love participating in stupid shift wars. It's so funny. What is
I will
on?
say, what
holy shit, Colton called the day shift fucking pricks. I mean, honestly, he's not wrong. The day shift people are like canon. They definitely like make fun of us and stuff. They're not nice to us.
Do you equal anti-capitalism? Oh no.
Whoa. Oh, what's going on in chat right now?
Why is Colton said I have only drank 5 bottles of water? What does that mean? Like, okay. What?
He did watch like 5 movies today. Actually, probably about around 5 movies. If you go on his letterbox, that's the unemployed lifestyle. Watching 5 fucking movies in one day.
It's kind of depressing. I feel like I have nothing to do, with so much to do at the same time.
What, when you're
So
off
I
school and you're unemployed?
mean, I'm employed,
We're like
but
off
when
when
I'm
you're off of your job. Yeah, I just like sit
yeah,
around. I'm just like fuck.
I literally like play video games all day for the most part.
I'm just on
I like
Tetris.
literally, no, I'm like playing Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy VII at the same time.
It's just one open on your PC, one open on your PlayStation at the same time.
No, I mean I'm just playing both of them on PlayStation, but like I just like whenever I get bored of Kingdom Hearts or I'm like, fuck man, I'm
I
stuck on
know.
this
You don't
part.
have to
I was
explain.
okay, or,
I was
yeah,
just joking.
the only issue is
Joking,
that my mom is
calm.
in my room, so it kind of kills the vibe. It's a
She
lot harder to get into the game when she's just like chilling there.
she can play
Cause she
along.
does working.
Be like, Mom, want to
She
play
ended,
some Kingdom Hearts with me?
I was playing Final Fantasy, and like I don't know if your parents do this, but do they ask you like when you're like watching a movie and then just like pass by, they'll be like, "Oh, Parker, just tell me to fuck, just open your mouth and say like sleep,
I
because
don't
that's
want to
gonna interrupt
interrupt
my
you.
story."
I don't want to
Anyways,
interrupt you.
but do your parents do the thing where they're like, "Oh, is this a bad guy?" Probably.
My parents have
What's up, Patrick?
my parents have generally just gotten to the point where they know that I do not want to be interrupted when I'm like watching a movie or something. My mom used to like walk in when I was playing Counter Strike, and Mason actually, if Mason's still here, I don't think he is, but there was just one moment where my mom was like, I don't think she was playing for me, but it was something stupid, and my mom was like talking over like Skype with these guys while we were playing Counter Strike, and it was ridiculous. But at this point, they just know that they will like ask me sometimes like what I'm watching, and I am like forced to like tell them like I am watching a South Korean film by insert director name that they won't know. And they're just like, oh, okay, and that just like is the end of the conversation. And they have had that
I
enough as to where they're like, I don't fucking care. You're probably just watching some stupid shit.
fair enough. Patrick told me to read theory.
Theory's
I guess I
cringe.
could do that.
I'm gonna listen to a Marxist podcast so they can just like tell me things. Or
Yeah.
just like an audiobook, dude. Hold up, that might be kind of fun.
Audiobook The Communist Manifesto.
Holy shit, dude. Can you they should get like Jeff Goldblum to do that shit. Read the
Yeah.
audiobook to the
You
Communist
think Jeff
Manifesto.
would do? I feel like Jeff would do a great reading of the Communist Manifesto.
I'm like listening to it in my head. I'm not listening obviously, but I'm like I'm
I'm,
audio visualizing. How the fuck do you say audio? How the fuck do you describe that?
I don't know, visualizing what it would sound like.
Yeah, and it's just like really funny.
Dude, do you ever think about like how you can like imagine image like can you imagine images in your head like with color and stuff?
Seize the means of production. Yeah, I think. What are you think? Are you talking about like the people who like can't? They just don't see anything in their head.
No, I'm just thinking about how crazy that is. How like I can imagine an image in my head. I can imagine like almost perfectly like what it looks like. In my like I can imagine perfectly what it looks like in my head, but like I can't see it. But like I feel it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's just like a
And it's
thought.
just
You know what I mean?
weird.
It's just like
It's just weird to like understand that like despite the fact I can't see it, I can. You know?
I mean, conscious in general is just a trippy thing.
It is kind of crazy.
It's kind of wild to think that like our brains like evolved to this point. Like it's things like these where I'm like, fuck. Honestly, I can't blame people for being religious because it's like, how the fuck did
I
like these
think
motherfuckers develop consciousness, bro, and thoughts? Like Jesus Christ, that's crazy. Those monkeys were
I mean,
going wild
listen,
back then.
I think religion makes a lot of sense. Like I 100% understand why people believe in like God.
Because people want to be, they want things explained to them, so they just come up with whatever
Yeah.
crazy logical shit they can think of. I mean, consciousness
Well,
is fucking crazy. It's probably some crazy thing behind it. I guess
it's not
God or
even
something.
just that. It's just like there's like genuine questions that need to be answered about the universe that we just don't have answers for.
Yeah.
Like where did everything come from? Like where did the rocks come from? Were rocks just like always in existence? Like
Well, I
how did they
mean,
come into existence? You know what I'm saying?
we have like science now to explain that type of shit.
No,
I guess
like they don't know. They don't
They
even
know when
know.
fucking. They know where the rocks came from. All the
No, they
space matter
don't.
and shit. Yes, they do.
They just like they don't know when like the universe started. Like they don't know how it started.
But I guess they have like very well researched theories that are like barely even theories now. They're pretty much fact.
I mean, aside from like the Big Bang, like they're like before the Big Bang, I feel like I'm like pretty sure like they don't know. Like they've just outwardly said like, yeah, we don't really
I
know.
mean, they definitely don't know what happened before the Big Bang. It's probably just like, oh,
Yeah.
do you know fuck. Shit. Do you know is it these guys? The Bogendorf motherfuckers? Have you heard about them? These guys.
No.
Someone else in chat has to have. Apparently, these guys wrote like a paper on what it was like before the Big Bang. But, and they also think that they are, like, the second coming of Christ or something. And most of the scientific community has doubted their. What is going on in chat? I haven't read this in a while. What are you guys on? You guys are sillies. Has anyone else heard of the Bogendorf twins? These guys are.
Oh my gosh! Wait, I recognize these people. They don't look like real. They
You've
don't look
probably
like real
seen them
human
as like
beings.
jokes because like they're really funny. But like I feel like it's even funnier the fact that they are like they have like 200 IQs and they come from like a long descendant like line of like czars and shit. And they also just look like fucking that. What was it? Yeah,
Are they
there's a
like wait?
Bogendorf
Is that from
affair.
like
It was
is that
crazy.
like from plastic surgery or were they
No,
just
that's
or is that
plastic
like a
surgery, 100%. They deny it, but uh, obviously they would never. Yeah, what was the Bilgendorf affair? Yeah, they had this whole paper about what happened before and like at the Big Bang, and then it was like crazy fucking lawsuits because like people were reading it and they're like, how the fuck did this ever get published? And I think some people
yeah?
like were speculating that it was actually just like purposefully bullshit, and it was just like testing like to see like the peer review system or something. I don't know. It was crazy. It was a whole thing, and it's always eternally funny to me that this whole like affair is all because of these two like weird, funny looking dudes. They're just funny looking, aren't they? Just funny
I
looking
mean,
guys.
yeah,
They're just
they're
funky
pretty looking
looking
guys.
dudes,
Yeah,
and they're
they kind of
fucking
look.
geniuses.
Are they?
Yeah,
But then okay, rocks from gas. What gas? Where did the gas come from?
I'm not
Huh?
fucking
Where did it come
Bogendorf. I
from?
can't tell you this yet. I don't know who fucking knows.
But I'm just saying, where did it all come from? Who did it? Who did it? That's why
Me.
I'm saying, like, I think God, like, the idea and concept of God makes sense.
Mm.
Hence why I'm personally agnostic. I think the idea of a God makes sense. I'm not saying that, like, we figured it out or anything like that. But yeah. But you know what I think is weird?
Mm.
I was thinking about this the other day. I think it's messed up to, like, make fun of someone for, like, believing in faith or having a faith. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But like I wouldn't say the same thing about like someone who like wholeheartedly believes in like shifting. You know what I mean? And like in a way, it's kind of similar. I'm sorry to like the extremely religious people in my chat right in the chat right
You are
now. I feel
just
like
as
I made
insane as the shifting people on
I
TikTok.
that's not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying.
That is what I'm saying. That is what I am saying. Although, admittedly,
No.
shifting realities is like a little bit, and also the fact that these people actually believe that they are shifting realities
Yeah. Yeah.
is
I mean like
makes them
okay.
a
Okay.
little bit more insane.
Okay. The people who like actually believe in shifting realities are like insane because I feel like the average religious person doesn't like I don't know like doesn't believe like if like they think God like maybe like works in strange ways or whatever, but they don't believe like I don't actually know
They can
because there's
shift
definitely some
realities.
yeah I at the same time like I don't know because there's definitely some crazy shit like chi like the concept of like chi and using your chi to fucking do shit.
I mean, chi is
I mean,
pog,
okay.
bro.
Actually, no, because I feel like most religious people like 100% recognize like the confines that the world like works in. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But like shifting is like insane because they're basically like making up fantasy rules. You know?
I mean, I
But
don't know.
like,
Maybe they're making wouldn't heaven and hell. Those are kind of crazy fantasy rules. Those are technically alternate or different realities from our own. You know what I mean? The fact that there's an
yeah,
entire dimension completely comprised of like fire, hellfire, brimstone, and suffering. And there's also one where it's just motherfuckers, it's like fucking in the air, fucking in the clouds with angel wings. That's kind of crazy if you really think about it.
I also think that like our concept of religion is very much based on like Christianity, and that's it. Like that's really like the only concept of religion we have.
I can even like think of like I know so much more about Christianity than like any other religion. Like there are religions out there that have like 70 million gods, and like I don't know a single one of them. But damn it, I know the story of Noah and the fucking ark, which is also
I
kind of a
think
crazy story. A lot of the Old
I
Testament
think
shit is just complete, just wild.
I
It's like a
think
fantasy world.
unironically, I think Buddhism is very based because I very much fucks with the idea of like because like I feel like I think Buddhists don't like actually like believe in like a god. It's just more about like spirituality,
Mm-mm.
shit like that. I think that's very cool and very based.
It's like the cycle of rebirth is like their god or something, like
Yeah.
reincarnation. Like that's what
Yeah.
they truly
I
believe
mean,
in.
I don't know if I believe in like reincarnation personally. I mean, I don't really believe. I don't know. I kind of believe there's an afterlife, or at least I like to believe there's an afterlife.
Kelton says weed.
That's actually what I'm currently on right now. Weed.
We do have to
I'm
brush up on our Hinduism, Colton. They vibe. Damn
yeah,
straight. Buddhists do vibe. It is a pretty pog religion. Out of all the religions, I feel like that one would be the most hype.
right. I feel like, dude, are we saying stuff that's like controversial? Can we get canceled for what we're saying?
I feel like
I feel like we kind of can.
if you're
I feel
still
like
like
we just
getting mad at people, if you're like a Christian and you are hearing the things that I'm saying, you're like, what the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean the Moses splitting the sea makes tons of sense? I feel like as a Christian you just have to like take those
wait.
things in and be like, okay, so this is
I
kind of
have a
wild.
genuine question for T. Patrick or Patrick. Do you? Because I know for a fact that Pat believes in like Christianity. Do
Which is
you
okay. We
believe
stand Christianities
that?
over here.
Listen, I don't. You can believe in whatever you want to believe, bro. As long as you're not outwardly hurting someone and not outwardly hurting yourself, I will not care.
If you're not running eight crusades, you're
As
okay.
long as you don't. I will get to that later. Fire, Kelvin. Do you believe in the Old Testament? Because I know a lot of people who will say that the Old Testament is more just like myths and stories and didn't actually happen. And I also know people who are like, nope, the Old Testament happened. Which I think is wild, because then where did all the people who could part the sea go?
And
Where did those motherfuckers go?
the funny, and then there's like the Jewish people who believe like the Old Testament in addition to other religious texts, but like they're like, oh fuck the New Testament, that's a load of baloney. But the Old Testament, nah, that's where it's at, bro. The Old Testament's actually
I
fog, and that's just like
listen.
that's just kind of funny to me.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait. What? Wait. What? Oh, he's responding to me on Discord. I see.
Can you are you legally allowed to leak those DMs?
I mean, okay. I mean, I have no hate for people who like believe in the Old Testament. I just think that it's the Old Testament.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
I mean, okay. Wait, hold on, Pat. Am I allowed to say this on live on the air? If you don't want me to, I will not.
He did send you like private Discord messages, so
That's true.
it would kind of hint at some
true.
sort of discreetness.
Okay. Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay, so I mean, but like specifically with like the New Testament, I feel like the New Testament. I feel like Jesus was like a real person. I feel like that's very feasible, and
That's
he like,
canon.
was.
I think it's canon.
It's
that
canon.
Jesus is real. Not that like he was obviously like the son of God. That is obviously debated. But just like there are just like too many records probably of Jesus being a guy. Although most of the
But,
records
like,
are probably from
I
Romans
will
being
say-
like, what the fuck is this guy on? This guy on crack or something?
Yeah, like I mean, if you really think about it, like Jesus, like in modern sensibilities, no, everyone would have thought Jesus was like on fucking crack. Like, imagine someone coming up to you and was like, "I am the Son of God." You know what I mean?
Just go to a major city and you get that shit all the time.
Yeah. I mean, like, I do think it's like, I feel like in the real world, Jesus probably didn't like outwardly claim he was like the son of God. He was probably just like a pastor or like a priest or something like that.
Nah,
Or
there's
like,
no way that motherfucker was not going around like, y'all not gonna believe me, but I'm the son of God.
I feel like more that like people just like started to believe he was the son of God because he was just like so based in like their eyes. You know what I mean?
Bro,
Like
I'm pretty
Jesus
sure.
was so like based to them that he was like, oh, he must be the son of God.
Yeah, we have to have Patrick in here. Was Jesus? I'm pretty sure that Jesus was like telling motherfuckers. Like, I mean, if
What
I
do you
was the
think?
son of God, bro, I would not. I would not be holding that shit back.
What?
I'd be like, y'all gotta know this shit. But I am fucking God's son. I'd be telling him everything.
I see.
Roll did say pasture. That's funny. That's stupid
I
though.
mean, I don't fucking know. I don't really. I'm not very well researched on like religion. I used to like attend Sunday school, which is probably the worst experience of my fucking life.
I would hate to go to Sunday school. I went to like a Sunday school like type thing like one time because my friends invited me and like we played dodgeball and there was this guy who had like these blow darts and he did blow darts over everyone's heads and it was I told my parents later and they're like that's the most fucked up thing I've ever heard. Holy shit. But they also made me like memorize Bible verses and at the time I was like uh, okay, I guess I'll memorize these Bible verses if it means that I can play dodgeball after. But it was still like very odd as someone who had like
Shit.
not been that religious
Wait,
doing this
what?
stuff.
Let me hold on. What? Let me in that chat.
We're not letting you into the Discord voice
Oh
call.
yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Patrick. I
I
am
don't know
not gonna let
how
you
many
into God talk.
times we have said this. This is I like how it's called
We
God
can.
talk, but we're talking about religion. As a god myself, really, I can tell you.
As someone with a God complex.
Steph says, "How funny would
No,
it be if we had a legitimate prophet in modern day times?" I just brushed them off as a... That's what I'm like saying. Like, how do we know that like some of these motherfuckers aren't actually the son of God? I mean, I know that Jesus performed miracles, obviously, to like water to wine and stuff, but like, he wasn't like openly like out in public, just like like shooting fire out of his hands or something. You know what I mean? So like, how did I guess they all just like took his word for it? And obviously, the people who took his word for it, they would later come to find him rising from the dead, and they're like, "Oh shit, Pog, you were right." But
here.
still,
I'll let Pat be
yo,
a
Milkman in the
lingo
chat,
wrangler.
Milkman in the chat.
Yo, King McMahon.
He
Kill
says, "I don't
King
even know
Milkman.
anything about religion, but Jesus got drip. Let's fucking go." The best
I
religion take
agreed.
we've had
Agreed.
all stream.
Agreed.
Jesus did have drip. I mean, Jesus is an awesome guy. I feel like I wish that like more like Christians would follow the Jesus approach. Just vibe. He is a viber.
Jesus had drip. Do you, unironically, do you think Jesus cared about the gays?
I think that Jesus. I mean, there's probably hella gay people back in the old days. I'm sure probably some of the disciples were gay. They're probably doing. They're probably having a fun old time over there. Jesus was like, sure, dog.
Go off, King.
I mean, I don't think that like that is recorded that like Jesus had anything. I mean, isn't it like canon that like the that one mention of like homosexuality in the Bible was just like from like a translation, and it was originally something about like pedophilia or
Pedophiles?
something.
Yeah.
So Jesus would probably love the gays. He's probably a bi king, honestly. Who knows?
Jesus is like Jesus is like asexual, bro. That's why he didn't fuck.
Jesus
He just wasn't into it.
I love that thing. Jesus was asexual. He was a member of the LGBTQ. He was the first LGBTQIA member. That's so pog. Can we get a pog for Jesus?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
We lost a viewer from that.
Aww.
They're like, I can't take this anymore.
Fuck this shit. They're talking shit on my boy Jesus. That's like the most pro Jesus like we've ever been. We love Jesus. We stand Jesus here. I like Jesus.
I would say I stand Jesus. I feel like Jesus is a cool guy. I feel like when you read the Bible,
Are
Not that I've read
Christians
the Bible.
Jesus stands? Is that what they are? I'm a God stan. I
And like
stand God.
instead of like K-pop stands, you're like a Jesus stand.
I stand Jesus. I'll say it. I stand Jesus.
Dude, what I think is crazy
Hmm.
is like I watched this Big Joel video where he was talking about like God and like the idea that God is not necessarily like, you know how like in like
Bro, can you
Christians,
like help mine or something instead of running around? I know that's what you're doing.
I like how'd you know?
I could just like
How'd you
sense it
know?
in your voice. I can hear you, the hops.
But like I know that like the idea that instead of God being like a nice guy or anything, he's just kind of like a neutral party. You know what I mean? Like he
Mhm.
doesn't really like care like one way or the other. He
Mm.
just wants to be like worshipped and that's it.
He's a viber, dude.
He's just a viber.
He's just vibing.
Like honestly, like I can't like as a god, like if I were God, I can't imagine I would really care what people do for the most part. Like I think like I would just like laugh.
I like how
I'd
you
be like,
started that with
wow.
as a god. I was like, where are you going with this?
No. I said if I were God.
Okay.
Okay. If I were God. Not as a god. If I were God. Okay. Very different statements.
Of course.
But yeah, I'm just saying, if I were God, I would not give a shit what anyone did for the most part.
I mean, you wouldn't help people.
I mean, fuck no, dude. Fuck those
Yeah.
motherfuckers so hard.
I would
But, like,
definitely
I feel like
interact with
that-
their shit a little bit more than what God currently does. I would be
Actually-
like throwing down like new animals like every other week as like a prize drop. You know what I mean? Like a seasonal, like Fortnite or
Seasonal
something.
upgrade. Seasonal upgrade.
New animal just dropped. I'd be like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's make a zebra dog.
I mean, honestly, yeah. Why doesn't God fuck around more? Like, if I were actually true, if I were God, I would just have a day where it'd be like, fuck it, I'm gonna blow these motherfuckers' minds, turn off gravity.
It'd be so
Just turn it
funny. That's like the one argument I have against religion is that if God was real, he would totally be fucking around. He would definitely just be doing crazy shit. He'd be like, let's just make all the monkeys have swords just for one day and see what happens. Let's give all the monkeys guns, bro. Oh my god. They're just guns spawn in all the monkeys' hands. What would happen? That'd be crazy.
I feel like rad.
Like Planet of the Monkey of the Apes happens or something.
No way, because I feel like monkeys would not be like smart enough.
There would
feel
be
like-
at least like 10 deaths just from like accidental like gun shots or something.
Well, if it's at a zoo, imagine attending the zoo and you just see like a fucking like a gun, like an AK-47 spawning like, in the hands of a monkey.
I mean,
And those are your final moments.
I
The
was-
monkey fucking guns your ass down.
I was picturing like Glocks. I was not thinking they have like fucking like Gatling guns. It's like doo, 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 doo. Did they have like tanks?
Dude.
A monkey in a tank.
RPGs. All the monkeys get RPGs.
If they had fucking RPG, okay, but like imagine if what I said was true and they spawn like actually in the monkey's hands, then all the monkey would do would have to like pull the trigger and the RPG would go off. So that would 100% be like millions dead. Just like that would be so many people.
Every monkey gets a nuke.
Oh my, it would be gone.
We would be gone.
Wiped out. There's like monkeys
I
in like
mean,
every
actually,
big city because of zoos.
If you
so.
think about it, God could 100% do shit like that and then just be like, Lamau, and then like turn back time.
True.
Like we wouldn't even know.
Maybe that's
Like
what he
it's
does.
feasible. It's feasible that he just fucks with shit like all the time, and we just don't know because we just forget. You know what I mean?
Do you think he has control of like different realities? Maybe he just has like a dimension like stored away just for experimenting with stuff. So it's just
for,
like
like,
how we
talking.
have like a creative world. He has like his
Mhm.
own like creative world where he does all that crazy shit
Bro.
all the time.
Bro, this is like the lore.
We can't reveal that yet. We can't
It's in
reveal
our
the lore.
subconscious mind.
That's true. That was kind of when I was like listing that off. I was kind of thinking like, damn. I wonder where I got this idea from. Definitely wasn't from the hour-long conversation I had with Raul earlier about lore. Definitely not.
Did you know that? In reference to Kelvin's "Man, I Love Big Joel," you know Big Joel got canceled on Twitter.
I feel like every big creator just gets canceled at least once, so I'm not surprised to hear that. Especially if you're like within that like video
Like,
essayist community.
he like deleted his Twitter.
Oh,
Too.
dead ass.
Yeah. So I think what happened was that like I think it was just like there was like this like thing where it was like, oh, pride thing can be like pedophilic because like there could be like people having like doing like sexual things in public or like
What?
inherently sexual. Like I don't remember what the
You
exact
talking about
take
kink
was.
at Pride right now? What's going on?
Yeah. Yeah.
What was his take?
I think his take was that like it's fine and that it's not inherently pedophilic or anything like that. Like shit like that happens. Kids will inevitably just see like kind of fucked up shit, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I mean, I don't have a problem with kink at Pride. I mean,
Yeah, I don't have an issue. What even is kink at Pride?
just like what I imagine in my head is just like wearing like harnesses and shit, and just like obviously like very like sexualized
Mm-hmm.
things. However,
Mm-hmm.
honestly, I
Let
think
me
that's
go off. I
fine,
guess
bro.
speak your truth.
I mean, fine by me, bro. I mean, when I was
I
a
mean,
kid, I
like
was seeing all kinds of fucked up shit, bro. My parents were not fast forwarding through the sex scenes. They're just like, close your
I mean,
eyes. I was not
I
closing my
will
damn eyes.
say I don't think I would fuck with the idea that like I'm currently witnessing someone get like off. Like this is like what like pleasures them. Being in like this suit and like they were being like sexually aroused currently. Like that's like
You know,
slightly
you know
uncomfortable.
people with like the dog kink, and like
Yeah,
so they
that's
have
I
like the
don't like
leashes. I
that.
would be
I
I would
don't
not gonna
like
like stop somebody from doing that. However, I am not gonna judge somebody for being like I would be uncomfortable, and I would not judge
I
somebody for
would
being like, can you please like do that somewhere else? That's definitely that's definitely a little too much kink. Too much kink. A little bit too
yeah.
much kink.
Like it's just kind of weird, you know what I mean? Like I do think that there's nothing wrong with having like limits. You know what I mean? Like limits to like what is okay and what is not okay. You know what I
Mm,
mean?
yeah, I know what you mean.
I think it's based when society like I don't think like there's anything wrong with society being like actually this is not okay to do in public. The issue is that currently in our society, it's not we don't have any base but most of the things that like are not okay to do in public are not based, bro.
Yeah.
What do you kink at Pride is cringe? Kelton, explain your take. I mean kink at Pride is cringe.
Wow, kink shaming in the chat, boys. Kink shaming in the
Oh
chat.
my god. Let me you know, Fire at Friends has a very well known piss kink. That's a joke.
Can you imagine people just like pissing everywhere? There's like a pissing float. That's what I'm imagining in my head. Just at Kink at Pride, just people just pissing on each other. Kind of fog. I would participate.
Having sex right now?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just reading something you said.
When did I say that? I mean, I
On
definitely say that frequently, but
the fucking 6th of May on 2021 in the general Michael Jackson Hate Club Discord server.
did I say that? Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry everybody.
Yeah, and like it's funny because it was like this Discord server was not in use for like a month. And then Parker just came in and put in like fucking our Discord our fucking stream link. What a god, good Chad.
Sorry everybody.
Yeah.
Steph said piss at Pride. We should have like a piss Pride month. I would
I
participate.
agree.
We should just have like
Where's
a separate day for like all of the kinks, like a dog day. What are some other kinks? I can't think of any honestly. Maybe not like a shit kink actually. Don't no
there's shit
shit
kinks
kinks.
allowed? Oh,
I don't, I
my
don't mean
god,
I don't
dude.
mean to kink shame, but
No, I will shame you. If you're into fucking eating shit, you're kind of fucked.
oh my
I
god.
mean, like, okay, actually, objectively speaking, if you have a kink, don't you have like some kind of mental illness? Because isn't usually like kinks come from like some sort of trauma?
I mean, what is a kink? What even like defines the term of kink? Like,
Like, people have like some people there are some weird like abuse kinks, like being like fucking beat up,
I
like
mean,
dominatrixes and stuff like that. Like, I feel like that like there's like there's something going on in the membrane that ain't right
I don't know if that's like
there. You know what
illness.
I'm
It just
saying?
might be like how you grew up and like certain like
Yeah.
sexual
Like I'm
like
saying,
certain
like
memories
it's
just have like are imbued with like this like sexual thing. Like how people will like be like watching like cartoons with like anthropomorphic animals and like this
hmm,
later becomes melded with like their burgeoning sexual interest as teens and then this eventually winds up them just being furries. Which I'm not gonna. I don't think that's like an illness. It's just like it's just a kink. It's a weird kink in the brain. This is what
all right.
happens.
So here's Fire Friend's take on kinks of pride. Kinks at Pride is fairly selfish, seeing as there is always Pride after dark. Pride events are general public. Making it about kinks is stupid.
Well, I don't think
It's
they're
really
making it
shady being
about
like, well,
kinks.
kids will see it eventually, which is weird and fairly pedophilic. Daddy issues.
That's a
My
daddy issue.
my take on that is that honestly, Kelton, I mean, Fire and Friend, I don't know if it matters. I don't personally give a shit. You know what I mean? I 100% understand your take.
I think it
Um,
just depends on the kink. Like
yeah,
certain
it
kinks are
depends.
definitely not something that should be seen
Done, yeah.
out in public.
Done.
Obviously, you should be fucking eating shit out in public. But I feel like there are like certain kinks that are probably
But
fine.
like, it comes down to the whole thing of like, well, then like, why do we give kids like access to the internet? Because it's like it's basically impossible to avoid like not seeing porn on the internet. You know
That
what I
is
mean? And
true.
I feel like we don't need to like go out of the way to protect children from like not seeing sex. You know what I mean?
Mm,
I mean like okay, listen. Listen, I feel like once you reach like the age of at least like 13, I think it is fine if you like have like either like are fully aware of like the concept of sex or
I mean,
have
yeah, the
maybe even like
concept of
gone through.
sex, but like though,
'Cause, like I don't think
I
it's
would not feel
it's not like
comfortable with my child viewing porn at 13 years old because I definitely do not think that seeing uh like pornography. I was not like watching porn when I was that young, but just like on
I
iFunny,
mean
you see on I saw all kinds of fucked up shit on iFunny. And but like seeing all that stuff definitely gives you like very unrealistic ideas of like what sex is, and like
I
you
mean
end up
yeah.
just like with like very like a skewed, which I think just has a lot to do with it's,
I
like
mean
kids on the internet
shit,
in
bro.
general.
Yeah, I think it's a complicated issue. But like I don't think it's like there's an inherent issue with children like actually I mean okay. I don't think it's great for your development if you see like sex or anything like that. Like, don't
Mm.
get me wrong, but like, I don't think it's necessarily wrong if children are introduced to those concepts. Or like, I don't think it's that bad if like, I mean, like, I don't know, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I don't think we know enough on this subject. We should probably just like
Yeah,
step down. We're just kind of stupid.
yeah, agreed.
If you have like a shaming kink, I don't have a problem with that. You can shame people all you want in public. Please do. Or like praise kinks. Do people have praise kinks? I think I have a praise kink. You know what I mean? Oh shit. I'm zombie on my dick right now.
I mean, actually, yeah, I understand this. I understand. I completely understand that take of like I would like I don't want Kings at Pride because I want this to be like a thing I can invite everyone to and not be, you know. Yeah, actually, I get that. Actually, I think I might have to agree. I think I've been changed. I think I've been swayed
I understand both sides.
because I think that's a sensible take. I think, yeah, I'm a centrist on this, Parker. Fuck
Oh
man.
fuck! Oh no! Oh no! Get on my dick.
I guess actually, yeah, I think I might agree with Colin or Fire Friend with this one. That like maybe we shouldn't be doing very explicitly sexual things during like the main Pride event where like everyone wants to go to. You know what I mean?
I think that like as long as it's within like the limits of just like actually how you would like act like regularly, then it's probably fine. Like you
Yeah.
probably should not be like, oh yes, it is Pride Month. Time to whip out dildo when I'm walking around outside.
I think okay. I think the issue is like I don't know that much about kink at Pride, so like I don't know like what the fuck it really means. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Like I'm currently suffering from a I don't
Bro and I just
apology.
love to just talk about shit that we don't actually know anything about, and just spread misinformation. This is like what the stream. It's either we're just like this is the stream is mining Mesa and spreading misinformation.
My favorite
Oh,
part.
Paige is hi. Paige, welcome back. Oh yeah, Paige doesn't have morning shifts anymore, so she can watch
Wait,
late
hold
night
on.
streams.
Let me look this up. What is King of Pride?
Don't worry, Paige. You didn't miss anything. Oh wait, here, Paige. Look at this. I'll show Paige the TNT explosions. We mined out this literally the fact that this took up 64 TNT and all we got was this is kind of sad. But we got all of this out just from a stack of TNT, which is pretty hype. Pretty hype. That's
all right,
like
guys. Here we got
saved.
the Daily Dot.
What the fuck is the Daily Dot,
bro? I don't know. Some fucking clickbait article. Sorry, but fuck them. Vosh's controversial King at Pride take gets ratioed across queer Twitter. Okay.
What was it?
I think he's sharing a similar statement of fuck the kinks.
Oh, damn. I need to see, like, an actual, like, fully in-depth argument for both sides. I mean, we saw Kelton's. Kelton's was nice.
I feel like he agrees with Vosh for the most part.
Yeah. Well, Kelton, if you would have posted that on Twitter, you would have been ratioed all across queer Twitter.
Yeah, bro.
According to the Daily Dot. But what did the Daily Dot have to say on it? Roll.
I'm just reading what. Okay, so. Okay. So straights didn't want us at their tables. We made our own table. Now we're being told to behave at the table, and we made so that the people who shunned us from their table can enjoy our table. Sorry, but fuck them, one user wrote. On Twitter's reaction to Vosh's tweet, we're divided amongst those creating memes out of his argument and those arguing against his points with their own take. Sanitizing the history of the LGBTQ plus community to make it easier for families to access. Honestly, horrible use of the term, but we'll set aside is bad. Actually, Pride should be a celebration of all the ways the queer community has bound together and overcome stigma, another user added.
But, like, what is kink at Pride? Like, what
specifically I'm still very confused. What is kink at Pride?
Does Vosh want to get rid of? I just am not exactly sure, like, what they mean. Like, when, like, did they just thinking about being scantily clad? In which case,
yeah,
you can see that at Hooters right now if you want to go. Goodwood Beach. But, like, are they talking about, like just walking around with strap-ons on? Which, admittedly, might be... I don't think I would want my children to be exposed to that type of sex if they were, young. You know what I mean?
I would agree. I would not want my children exposed to that at a very young age. But at the same time, I also don't think that we can necessarily stop people from, like... We should stop people from, like, wearing what they please in public. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
They can... If you have... You know those shirts where it's, like... Oh, fuck, I can't think of any. But you know, like, those, like, graphic t-shirts that are just, like, incredibly horny? About, like, I fuck bitches and I make them come. And, but they're funnier than that. Those shirts are awesome. Those are my kink at Pride.
Okay. Here's an article written by, well, this is from Psychology Today, which probably is a BS shit, but, like, this looks like someone who, actually cares about this stuff, so. As June approaches, it's time again for the prenatal social media debate. Should the BDSM/kink community be included at Pride? Some say no. Pride Month celebrates the LGBTQIA plus community, and that should not be diluted or distracted by other communities. Others point out that this infantilism itself has been expanded many times over the years to include other marginalized sexual communities. LGB was first used in the early 80s to be more inclusive than simply saying gay. By the 1990s, our trans siblings were represented and the term evolved to LGBT. Representation for queer, intersex, and asexual and romantic identities has been added over the last 2 decades. until finally folks started including a plus sign to indicate support for an expansive acceptance of marginalized identities. It was shorthand that was rapidly becoming almost comedically cumbersome, and yet for many, the plus does not include kink. Just for a short aside, I wouldn't say kink isn't, at least for me personally, I wouldn't say kink is, did you fucking, you cunt.
Haha, get fucked.
I was like, what happened? I would not say that kink is part of my LGBT plus I don't see kink in there. You know what I'm saying? In my brain.
I mean,
I
honestly,
feel
I feel like attributing like BDSM and putting that on like the same level as like being trans is just like very odd because
I
they're just like completely
agree.
different things,
I
and
feel
those
like
two communities have gone through just completely like separate things. You know what I mean?
I think it's fucking wild to say that BDSM and the kink community is oppressed to the same
Yeah.
degree that I mean because I feel like it's something that's actually more widely accepted than fucking gay people, you know what I mean?
I feel
Like
like calling
like
people
I
daddy
think
is a pretty normal thing.
I think the concept of BDSM is a lot more widely accepted.
Mm.
People might be like, damn, you're kind of weird, but it's even a thing to want kinky people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm currently not sold personally.
But like, what is
This
kink
is
at Pride? Do they have like floats of like
hold
people
on.
whipping each other? Like, what is what is?
Okay,
I don't know. I've like never heard of this even being like an issue, so I can't imagine they were doing like crazy fucking shit or over there.
let me continue. This is surprising, considering the parallel paths of oppression, self-advocacy, and empowerment that both communities have followed. In the earliest days of psychology, homosexuality and
Bro, you
sadism
were not reading the
were.
right article. This is not what we're. This is not what we're looking for.
Yeah, I
You're reading
know,
like an
but listen.
in-depth like analysis of like homosexuality.
Let me just read this shit for you.
Okay, sure.
Are lumped together under the same overarching umbrella of sexual deviancy. This was eventually parsed out into a set of distinct diagnoses, such each of which was considered a form of unnatural and degenerate behavior: homosexuality, sadism, masochism, transvestitism, etc. In the 1970s, the gay liberation movement took on the American Psychiatric Association and lobbied hard to have homosexuality removed from the third edition of the Diagnosis and Statistical Manual of Mental Illnesses (DSM), the guidebook used by nearly every mental health provider in the United States to diagnose psychological concerns in their patients. Okay, even from this, I feel like isn't not a psychological concern that someone wants to get beat up during sex?
I mean, I would not be concerned. I would be like, sure.
I mean,
Why not?
go for it, but I feel like that's very much evident of trauma that they've experienced.
I don't think it has to be. I think that you're
Do
right
you
that
th-
certain
do you
trauma
think
probably
people are
relates to
just
that.
do you think people are just born wanting to be beat up during sex?
No, we've already gone over this. It's something that like develops like when you're younger. They're like, but I mean, I'm assuming that trauma can probably heavily relate to it. But I don't think that you have to experience that sort of trauma. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like some people, like when they want to be dominated, it's not like they were like abused as a child. Maybe they just had a strong motherly figure, and that kind of
Okay.
like led to them, like wanting to participate in like sex with the dominatrix. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just reading chat right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
just gonna
I would
look this
agree
shit
with
up.
Steph.
We got the book and Dolph still here. Fucking go. I like how anytime we're like discussing things on stream, I always just have like all these like random web pages. So I have Sigma males are more attractive than alpha males, the Bogandolf, and now I'm gonna have what is kink at Pride.
All right.
Here.
Today, the DSM still includes diagnostic criteria under paraphilic disorder for sadism, blah, blah, blah. Well, we might today more accurately refer to the as a cross-dressing. Let's offer some general guidance about assessing for. I'm just going to read this in my head for a bit. Hold on. Okay, whatever, bullshit. The battlefront extends beyond the world of mental health, while many states have taken steps to enact protection for discrimination based on gender identity, sexual orientation. Sexual practice is not a protected class. That means that while a landlord in my home state might not be able to evict me for being gay or trans, they may not have the legal right to evict me for engaging in consensual BDSM play in my apartment. What?
Did you just say? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Okay, so this means that while a landlord in my home state might not be able to evict me for being gay or trans, they have the legal right to evict me for engaging in consensual BDSM play in my apartment. When has this ever happened? Like, I'm just being that. When has this happened? I mean, like, the only way I could think of this happened is that you were being loud as fuck.
Wait, so their landlord kicked them out for?
No. They're just saying theoretically you can be kicked out for, like,
That's kind of crazy that you
participating.
can kick someone out. I don't know. That's kind of fucked up. It's
I mean, I
like,
agree that's fucked up, but like at the same time, like it depends on the context. If you are being loud as fuck constantly every single day, and you're just having a very loud like BDSM, like intense like BDSM sex, I would want you out of the apartment. What the
I
fuck?
mean, if you're just having loud sex in general, is what I'm thinking. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna. I
yeah, that's
wouldn't
what
be
I'm saying
like,
too. Not like
damn, you're having
specific to
BDSM, bro. That's fucked up.
yeah,
I would not be like that.
like
But if you were just like being loud as shit, I hear your whips cracking like every 3 a.m. I'm like, come on, dude. I'm trying to fucking sleep.
it's especially if I have kids, I would definitely not want my kids like just constantly hearing like I don't know like fucking
Pounding
crazy things.
ass.
Yeah, pounding
Oh
ass.
my god.
Okay. Anyways,
They're getting their fucking shit
likewise,
rocked.
Kingsters are not what the fuck. Likewise, Kingsters are not protected against employment discrimination, zoning exclusion, censorship, and other forms of bias. The National Coalition of Sexual Freedom, which provides I just feel like BDSM is like a different fight than like the gay community's fight. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, think of it as like a sexuality. It's not
I
really
think it's.
like a sexuality.
I think.
It's a kink.
Well, like
It's different.
okay, I would listen. Not to say that both aren't like cultural things.
Mm.
I feel like, but like BDSM, I feel like is a lot more of like less about like accepting people and more like letting people do what they want. You know what I mean? And not like judging people on how the way in which they conduct their life, like the personal choices they take. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Because like I would say, like I wouldn't say like I guess being into certain BDSM acts is a choice, but like actually wait, this might be a weird take to say, but like I guess like conducting them is like a personal choice. You know what I mean?
I mean, like
But
it's
that
not
might
like
be
you
a
were like
weird.
going against like your lifestyle by like not participating in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
like it's
That's
just
just
you were
like how
not
you like
participating
have.
in like a sexual act. That's just what like not participating in BDSM is.
Yeah,
Like not participating in being gay is a little bit different. You know what I mean? It's just a little
yeah.
bit
That I feel like
different.
that
Just
would
a
like
little.
actively like damage your mental health.
Is like completely going against the way that like the framework of your brain operates. Being
Yeah,
BDSM is a little
yeah.
bit
I feel like it is far less harmful. That'd be like saying because I don't get coochie, bro, I'm oppressed.
My kink is not getting coochie. Sorry guys. Are you gonna say that I'm not
Anyway,
allowed to pride? I mean like when I'm like reading these and I see like leather kinks, like people dressing up in like leather, I don't see a problem with that. But like the dog stuff, I don't know.
I agree with this take. BDSM people just want to get oppressed so bad. So can we just say that kink pride debate is just so white? People just desperately want to be oppressed for the sake of aesthetics. I wouldn't disagree with that. If I'm gonna be honest, I've never once in my life heard someone say like, I mean, I guess you would be judged. Like you couldn't openly be like super duper kinky. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because like there's certain shit that people would definitely find like weird. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Maybe we should have like different. Like we should have like a kink pride celebration. We should have like the traditional pride
Whoa.
as separate. So
Well, this
then
is apparently kind of crazy.
what?
Evidence shows that when a parent's BDSM identity is brought up in custody cases in court, that parent typically loses,
Oh,
regardless of whether they
100%.
have been. I mean, yeah. I mean, but again, I think that's more of like an issue of how sex is perceived culturally than less than like people aren't being accepted. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like these are two very different cultural issues, in all honesty.
I mean, I'm sure if he said something like, "Oh, well, this parent is always fucking guys all the time," then like maybe they would be like, "Oh shit, this child may be in a household in which sex is happening a lot." So then maybe they would also lose the case. It's probably just got a lot of
Hold on.
prudes in the
Hold
justice
on.
situation, justice space.
Approximately 2% of people state that being kinky is their primary sexual orientation. What?
Let's go! Shout out those 2%. Just that phrase alone is kind of awesome.
You know,
Kinky
many,
is
if
my
not
sexual
most,
orientation. That's kind of fun.
in, many of those people interviewed report being aware that they were kinky before age 12. Whether or not they had the word for the kink in their vocabulary, that sounds like a lot like a sexual orientation to me. What?
I mean, I think that having a pride
Oh, what?
celebration that is like non-sexual, just so then you don't have to expose children to like young children to like sexual things. I feel like that's okay. But then we should also
Yeah,
have
I mean, like,
a pride for kinky for those kinky motherfuckers who want to have their
okay,
dogs and
listen,
shit.
I don't think there's anything wrong with people who are kinky at Pride and like that's like their thing and like that's what they're. It just I guess it depends more on like the way in which they show. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't think there's an issue with like people being like I'm kinky or like I'm super into BDSM and like they're saying that like at Pride as long as they're not like doing anything that is like overtly
Yeah, it's
like
not
at
like
like
fucking
sexual.
anybody or like whipping around like sex toys or doing anything that would like get you off like out in public in front of like everybody.
Yeah, I don't think that's an issue. I wouldn't even say that that's like personally, I wouldn't really care if my children are like aware of the concept that people have like weird sex. You know what I
Mm.
mean? As long as like there's not like the people don't like go up to them and be like, so basically I'm a switch, which basically means I both like being on the top and the bottom.
I would
But
like
I
to be
also
able to
really fuck
explain
you.
this to my children first and be like, yes, there are some people who their kink is to be treated like a dog, and some people their kink is to be treated like a master to a dog. And if you believe this, you are perfectly fine. I would rather have that be their first experience than they see people who. What am I getting a message from? The fuck is a Steam message? God damn it! Is Zach sending Counter Strike Global Offensive? I was like, whoa, got a message live on
People want to
stream.
talk to me?
And then, no, just fucking. That was so sad, so depressing. It's like when you get a notification on your phone. You're like, oh shit, let's go, but it's actually just your phone telling you that you're 80% charged. Kelvin says that's Pride After Dark. What, just
What's Pride
motherfuckers
After
being
Dark?
kinky? I don't know. Pride After Dark is motherfuckers being kinky. We just pog, beep kinky, if you want. We're pro kink here. Except Raul is very
Hmm?
anti poop kink.
Yeah. 50 years after the Stonewall Rods in the New York, and in conjunction with the Pride After Dark event. Okay, hold on. There's a Facebook group for it. Wow.
Like, I'm
The
not playing
sixth
with you.
annual is coming.
I mean, Kelton, you could argue that you have the utility of people who have these kinks, them knowing that there are other people out there that have kinks. They can make themselves feel, that they are not like crazy for liking being treated like a dog. It can make them feel a little bit more accepted, and having communities for these people will obviously benefit them greatly. Or else, I mean, how else are they going to be able to express themselves? Where would
I mean,
that energy
okay,
go?
I agree with Kelton that there's really no value in like making specific kinks like more well known. Like I don't think we need to like I don't think people need to be educated on kinks.
I mean, you don't have to
Okay.
be educated on kinks, but just like
I
I
think
don't think that
kink
like the widespread knowledge of kinks is gonna like all in all harm people. I think that it would help people who have these kinks but they don't realize it. It would help them to understand that, oh yes, I have a shit kink. That is good to know. And
yeah.
then they could find other people who have these shit kinks so they don't feel like they're that's what Tumblr is for, haha. But I get you. I mean, we should just have where's the shit kink Tumblr? I need to get
Agreed.
on that. I need to ask them. See, we should have some like people with shit kinks on the show and interview them.
I feel like listen. I think that like the whole kink stuff and like the issues like with kink acceptance comes more from like issues with how we perceive sex and fixing that, as opposed to like let's make kinks like aware. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But at the same like again, I my take is just I don't think there's necessarily an issue with someone coming into Pride saying my sexual orientation is being kinky. Like yes, admittedly it is someone just kind of looking for attention and looking for it to be special. But at
Well,
the
hey,
same
yeah, yeah,
time,
yeah,
like
yeah. They're not. They're just trying to interact with other people who have their kinks. You know what I mean?
I guess it's true.
Like,
I mean,
they
okay,
just because they have this kink and they don't want to hide themselves that they have this kink doesn't mean that they're trying to be
right.
special.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm sorry. I
You
apologize. I
sounded
agree.
all my shit kink boys out there. Where are all my
Me
shit
too.
kinks at?
Here, so wait, hold on. Let's read what Colton said. Yeah, so if kink was already accepted at Pride After Dark, full welcome by the whole community, why force it further into a societal area that will guaranteedly receive criticism? Well, then, I mean, my point to that is like, then why do like anything that will like no doubt receive criticism? Because
Yeah,
then,
and
I
I
mean,
mean,
like,
Pride just
objectively
as like
speaking,
at its own gets criticism just from like homophobic motherfuckers,
existing,
obviously.
yeah. But then, like, I mean, like, well, I don't know. I don't think there's. I don't fucking know, man. Part of me just doesn't really give enough of this shit, personally. I just don't care. And like
Maybe
I
if we
can't
had children,
imagine
we would understand more. But on
I mean
its
like
own,
okay,
if I
okay,
saw
okay.
somebody being kinky at Pride, I'd be like, okay. Or,
Okay, again, it just depends on like how. Like it just 100% depends on what is the representation of like kinkiness at Pride.
mm-hmm.
Because like admittedly, I would feel uncomfortable if I saw someone being fucking walked around on a leash. Like listen, I would not want someone to actively partake in their kink in at Pride. You know
Mm.
what I
I
mean?
think a good rule of thumb is that you were like actually getting off. Like, you were being like sexually aroused, like while you were participating in something, then you probably should not be doing it.
Yes. Yes. That's my take. As long as the person is not actively participating in their kink and therefore getting sexually aroused in public, it's fine. Like I don't care. Like you can say that like I love being a dog. Like that's my thing.
You can wear
Right?
leather. You can, I don't know, carry around a whip, just as long as you're not like, like whipping motherfuckers. I guess
Yes.
you can be scantily clad. I don't have a problem with being. Oh, my pickaxe! Fuck there.
And like on the note of like censoring like having a like okay. I think this also kind of
Oh
brings
shit.
into like a wider topic of like should people slightly censor themselves in public in case like children are watching? You know what I mean? And in my opinion, no. You know,
What, you mean like saying the
I
F word?
like not just saying like the F word, but like I don't know. Like if someone wants to fucking have like on their like keychain like a dildo.
Mm-hmm.
Or like maybe you need to walk in hand with your dildo because you just went from like the Adam and Eve sex store. You know? Like I
What,
don't
are you just
know.
implying someone walking down the street with this like a that's like a dildo in hand? That's like a
Yeah.
purse or something.
I don't know. I mean, listen. I wouldn't think someone's like a bad person for having to take that. I don't think kink at pride is necessary, or that kink and pride can be potentially harmful. But I also don't necessarily disagree with the other side. I love how like during this entire conversation, I have flipped from both sides like the entire time.
I'm generally like centrist on it. I think cringe filled, but I understand both sides. I understand where
Yeah.
everybody is coming from.
See, listen, here's a hot take. There's actually nothing wrong with being a centrist. It's just that to be a centrist in like modern politics is fucking stupid.
Well,
And there's
it
just
depends
certain
on the
issues.
issue. Like being a
Yeah.
centrist on the take of like Israel versus Palestine is just very cringe. We're all my
Yeah.
free
The more and
Palestine.
more
We're
I
all my
hear about the
Palestine boys.
Palestine
Hey.
thing, like objectively speaking, yes, Palestine has done some bad things, but they are very clearly the oppressed.
100%. And like
Yeah.
obviously you cannot have like the terrorist group like represent like the entirety of the country. Like the entirety of the country of Palestine should not like have to suffer. And obviously I can't blame the actions of that group.
Yeah.
And all the people like equating like free Palestine with like anti-Semitism is crazy.
They're
You know
just
what I mean?
dumb.
Like wild, just wild. There's a lot of crazy topics happening in the news today, aren't there?
Yeah. Also, Parker, I think I'm start heading off.
I don't know about you. I don't know why you say these things when I've already seen you leave the Minecraft server. That that generally just gives me the idea of Raul. Raul's is literally about to leave in like a minute. Here, can we at least like go over and look at all of the progress? Oh my! We actually almost finished the entirety of this one layer. We're actually, if we had like another like 20 minutes, we probably could get it done. But obviously you do not have 20
You're not
minutes.
gonna coerce me into staying longer. Fuck you.
I don't plan on it. Trust me, I've tried that in the past. It didn't go well. But still, we got a lot of stuff done, guys.
Yeah, we did good.
Covered a lot of
Stream.
topics. Made fun of Christianity. Discussed kink at pride. Discussed shit kinks. Discussed
Yeah, this is what you get at 1 a.m. Me and Parker's political takes.
just talking about things we have no idea what we're talking about. Probably in like a year, we'll completely disagree with what every single thing we have just said here, and that's just what happens. But maybe in a year I'll be walking around with leather on and a whip at my belt. Who knows? I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, we've never had sex before, so who the fuck knows?
maybe in a year, bro, we'll have girlfriends. What?
What the fuck? No, we won't.
Yeah, we will. Trust.
Sure. Someone clip that, and we'll get this we'll get this we'll cite this in the future. Go into the crazy stream. I mean, we had some decent viewership this stream. Not gonna lie, boys.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie,
We
boys.
need to start posting our shit
And
to
to the Minecraft subreddit.
yes,
It's not a bad
and to
idea.
like the Twitch subreddits and stuff like that.
We don't stream on Twitch.
Hey, whatever fucking subreddits we need to put on to get fucking pussy, bro.
YouTube
Yeah,
Live. YouTube Live.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Steph, have you subscribed? Steph, don't forget to subscribe.
Though any new viewer, don't forget to sub.
Please.
There will be new content coming soon. Okay.
Yeah. Probably.
Wink, wink. There may be a soon series coming.
That won't be It Takes Two, unfortunately. I'm sorry, guys. But,
Yeah.
we got lore.
Also,
we got possibly some. Starts with D and ends with ND.
yeah, maybe, possibly.
Possibly. Actually,
We got seekers that spook.
Oh yeah. We could give them a Spook Seekers update. We realized we're stupid, and we have a different plan that we're working out right now.
Let's just say spook seekers is definitely gonna happen.
Yeah, it's wink. Definitely gonna happen. Wink, wink. But it at least will happen. Maybe one of you will get contacted about Spook Seekers sometime in the future. Who knows? Who knows? Man, I'm just thinking out loud. Just rambling here. Don't mind me. Here, is that it? Is that all we have to tell them?
Yeah.
Okay, well, in the meantime, guys, wait, hold up. We're on the weekend, right? Possibility on streams on the weekend roll?
Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you, Parker. Depends how I'm feeling Saturday, but probably
What's happening Saturday?
nothing. I will probably stream Saturday.
They're like, what the fuck? Are you going like...
When do you guys normally stream? Oh, okay.
Never.
Steph, new viewer Steph, thoughts on the stream? Thoughts on the stream?
Yeah, what can we improve upon? Should we stop rambling about random shit, or should we ramble more about
Actually, yes. Everyone who's currently here and who's active in chat, please give us your thoughts on like things that we can do better, things that we did well on.
We should make fun
If
of
you'd like
religion
to-
less, probably. That would probably help.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought that was a pretty good stream. I thought we did pretty good over here. Oh, Milky! Everyone say bye to Milky. Bye, Milky. Bye, Milky. Bye, Milky. Colton, we didn't get 10 viewers at one time, so there will be no twerk cam for today. Unless we hit 80 subs. If you guys can somehow get us to 80 subs, I will do twerk cam. Remember when I twerked for 70? That was fun.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Now we're at 77.
currently-
Holy shit.
Currently, you're sitting at 78.
Wait, am I really? Yo,
Yeah.
boys! Come on, you guys have to have some friends who would, subscribe to a random YouTube channel. The thing about Ro and I, we are unabashedly we just unabashedly just ask people to like tell everyone they know. We're horrors
That's
for
true.
viewership.
That's true. Friday is probably our most consistent like stream day.
Oh, Kel said bye, Milky. Thank you, Milky. Look, Friday is like an easy day.
Yeah.
You also don't have work that Friday. Work on Fridays.
Yeah. Steph says stop breaking pickaxes.
What do you want me to do? We just need to get more TNT. Or just break shovels. I'm just gonna mine every terracotta with this shovel right here. Are you guys happy now? Are you happy? You know what you guys have done to me. Yeah, Fridays are pretty... I mean, I'm gonna be out of work for a little bit, and so it really just
Mondays
relies
will-
on roll. It's really pretty much
Mondays, I feel like we could probably.
Bro,
do
do you have all the
Mondays,
diamonds in your inventory? You dumb cunt. Log on. I'm gonna need those.
Do I know? Do I know?
Okay, well then there will not be any progress off stream. 100% guaranteed then. Because I will not be able to do anything.
I'm gonna log on back.
Why the
real
fuck do
quick.
you have like 25 diamonds in your inventory? You're fucking insane. Holy shit. Imagine if you had died with that. My god.
I died in the nether.
I mean, you did get like your shit rocked by that TNT earlier. That was funny,
Yeah.
right guys? Right guys? That was hilarious.
Yeah, remember that happened in stream, guys?
That was so funny. We're such good
I
long
will
was the stream
say,
for? Jeez.
in theory, we should be streaming like Monday, Fridays, and Saturdays
Yeah.
if things go well. And assuming I don't have plans as well.
Wow. Raul's got a few dates lined up. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's just Monday. It's just, you see, I've just given off all the days I don't work for the most part. And if I want to like do anything with my friends, I have to use those days as well. Not that I didn't use like. Is today Friday or Thursday?
Friday.
Today's Friday. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess I could like have events that don't last the whole day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean you could.
Like today, I actually hung out with some people, only for like 2 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah, only for 2 hours.
Well, I mean, it was more like 2 hours because like to drive there, I think was like. Parker, there's no diamonds in my inventory, bro.
The fuck do you mean there's no diamonds in your inventory?
The fuck you think? I mean, there's no diamonds.
Where
in
the
my
fuck are
inventory.
they then?
I don't know.
That's like
I don't know.
hours!
Hold on, calm down.
Where the fuck are the diamonds?
I don't think I died.
Did I there's no way that I had them. Did I? Oh my god, it'd be so. Does anyone have like a clip of me like throwing the diamonds in the cactus? That'd be so fucking
Oh
funny.
my god, man! I mean, I was throwing shit in the cactus earlier.
Oh
So
fuck no! Oh no! I know I definitely wasn't, but I have no guarantee. Oh my fucking god!
I didn't think I'd be dumb enough to throw the fucking diamonds in there. I definitely put them away.
I have no idea where they are. Oh, thank God I found them. For some
Oh, okay.
reason, some bonehead had put them in the in this chest for some reason.
All
It
right.
actually
Well,
could
that's
have been
good.
either
That's
of
good.
us. Okay, well we also only
Yeah.
have 13
How was
now,
it?
which is kind of fucking terrifying.
I had listen. I had sushi, and honestly, I've become an avid sushi liker.
Dude, I had sushi today too.
Oh my god, that's so
Where
cute,
did you get
Parker. We're
sushi
sushi
from?
twins. Asian sake.
I had it from Katana. It's so good. I love the I
It
love
was pretty
California
solid.
rolls. I used to not like the
I
cucumber
also
in those shits, but whew, now these days, not
how's
cucumber,
avocado?
avocado.
I think it's so refreshing.
I
It's
just love
so refreshing. The
slurping that.
avocado in that.
What is going
Dude,
on?
this.
What the fuck? I did not piss my pants, Mackenzie. I mean Paige. I did not piss
Yeah,
my.
you did.
What the
Yeah, you
fuck? I
did.
don't piss my pants.
You're just mad I exposed
I
your
don't
ass,
wee. I
fool.
don't wee my little panties. Stop it.
Also, I think it's funny that like you just showed like what the issues we just go for every day. Can you hear me? Nope. Yes. Can you hear me? What happened? You can't hear me?
What?
Fix your shit.
You
My
guys want to
audio
see
is going through
guts?
distance.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous. That's fun. Well, if there's, it's not a stream unless we leak our DMs. I think that's like a little LMAO, another 30 minutes stream. No, we are. The stream is ending now. We will
Yeah.
see you guys maybe tomorrow. In the meantime, stay fresh, stay sexy,